Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me not care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you know? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you know? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You know business, me no care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you know? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy.
Brooklyn, New York, Wagwan is all about Miss Spotlight Zalima presents the return of royalty. Yes, the return of royalty.
And she's royal.
Saturday the 31st of May, our road leads to Club 718, that's 922 Remsen Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to all the royal women and all the royal men. Mark this down on your calendars, you cannot miss this one. Admission tickets is
But faith without work is death, so me never stop working yet. All those struggle is real, still I hold the toe stronger than steel. Good, I don't let your boy Star High representative for Let's Start the Things TV. You understand? For all the guy needs everything you talk about entertainment, we talk about news, we talk about all the mix up them, everything. You understand? Let's Start the Things TV. You know, you can catch it on YouTube. Subscribe to the thing, like the thing, and make sure the thing go on. You understand? Because watch a man, me endorse it, and a whole heap of big man endorse it also. You understand? Big up yourself, fire. You understand me? Do it, brother. Can me never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. My hold the toe stronger than steel. Yeah, yeah. But faith without work is death, so me never stop working yet. All those struggle is real, still I hold the toe stronger than steel. Good, I don't let your boy Star High representative for Let's Start the Things TV. You understand? For all the guy needs everything. Everything you talk about entertainment, we talk about news, we talk about all the mix up them, everything. You understand? Let's Start the Things TV. You know, you can catch it on YouTube. Subscribe to the thing, like the thing, and make sure the thing go on. You understand? Cause watching a man, me endorse it, and a whole heap of big man endorse it also. You understand? Big up yourself, fire. You understand me? Do it, brother. Come and never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. My wallet house stronger than steel. Yeah, yeah. But faith without work is dead. So me never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. Still a wallet house stronger than steel. Good. I don't know your boy Star High representative for Let's Start the Things TV. You understand? For all the guy needs everything. Everything you talk about entertainment, we talk about news, we talk about all the mix up them, everything. You understand? Let's Start the Things TV. You know, you can catch it on YouTube. Subscribe to the thing, like the thing, and make sure the thing go on. You understand? Cause watching a man, me endorse it, and a whole heap of big man endorse it also. You understand? Big up yourself, fire. You understand me? Do it, brother. Come and never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. My wallet house stronger than steel. Yeah, yeah. But faith without work is dead. So me never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. Still a wallet house stronger than steel. Good. I don't know your boy Star High representative for Let's Start the Things TV. You understand? For all the guy needs everything. Everything you talk about entertainment, we talk about news, we talk about all the mix up them, everything. You understand? Let's Start the Things TV. You know, you can catch it on YouTube. Subscribe to the thing, like the thing, and make sure the thing go on. You understand? Cause watching a man, me endorse it, and a whole heap of big man endorse it also. You understand? Big up yourself, fire. You understand me? Do it, brother. Come and never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. My wallet house stronger than steel. Yeah, yeah. But faith without work is dead. So me never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. Still a wallet house stronger than steel. Good. I don't know your boy Star High representative for Let's Start the Things TV. You understand? For all the guy needs everything. Everything you talk about entertainment, we talk about news, we talk about all the mix up them, everything. You understand? Let's Start the Things TV. You know, you can catch it on YouTube. Subscribe to the thing, like the thing, and make sure the thing go on. You understand? Cause watching a man, me endorse it, and a whole heap of big man endorse it also. You understand? Big up yourself, fire. You understand me? Do it, brother. Come and never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. My wallet house stronger than steel. Yeah, yeah. But faith without work is dead. So me never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. Still a wallet house stronger than steel. Good. I don't know your boy Star High representative for Let's Start the Things TV. You understand? For all the guy needs everything. Everything you talk about entertainment, we talk about news, we talk about all the mix up them, everything. You understand? Let's Start the Things TV. You know, you can catch it on YouTube. Subscribe to the thing, like the thing, and make sure the thing go on. You understand? Cause watching a man, me endorse it, and a whole heap of big man endorse it also. You understand? Big up yourself, fire. You understand me? Do it, brother. Come and never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. My wallet house stronger than steel. Yeah, yeah. But faith without work is dead. So me never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. Still a wallet house stronger than steel. Good. I don't know your boy Star High representative for Let's Start the Things TV. You understand? For all the guy needs everything. Everything you talk about entertainment, we talk about news, we talk about all the mix up them, everything. You understand? Let's Start the Things TV. You know, you can catch it on YouTube. Subscribe to the thing, like the thing, and make sure the thing go on. You understand? Cause watching a man, me endorse it, and a whole heap of big man endorse it also. You understand? Big up yourself, fire. You understand me? Do it, brother. Come and never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. My wallet house stronger than steel. Yeah, yeah. But faith without work is dead. So me never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. Still a wallet house toast and I dance still. Good. I don't know your boy Star High representing for Let's Start the Things TV. You understand? For all the guy needs everything. Everything you talk about entertainment, we talk about news, we talk about all the mix up them, everything. You understand? Let's Start the Things TV. You know, you can catch it on YouTube. Subscribe to the thing, like the thing, and make sure the thing go on. You understand? Cause watching a man, me endorse it, and a whole heap of big man endorse it also. You understand? Big up yourself, fire. You understand me? Do it, brother. Come and never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. My hold the town strong and dance still. Yeah, yeah. But faith without work is death. So me never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. Still I hold the town strong and dance still. Good. I don't know your boy Star High representing for Let's Start the Things TV. You understand? For all the guy needs everything. Everything you talk about entertainment, we talk about news, we talk about all the mix up them, everything. You understand? Let's Start the Things TV. You know, you can catch it on YouTube. Subscribe to the thing, like the thing, and make sure the thing go on. You understand? Cause watching a man, me endorse it, and a whole heap of big man endorse it also. You understand? Big up yourself, fire. You understand me? Do it, brother. Come and never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. My hold the town strong and dance still. Yeah, yeah. But faith without work is death. So me never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. Still I hold the town strong and dance still. Good. I don't know your boy Star High representing for Let's Start the Things TV. You understand? For all the guy needs everything. Everything you talk about entertainment, we talk about news, we talk about all the mix up them, everything. You understand? Let's Start the Things TV. You know, you can catch it on YouTube. Subscribe to the thing, like the thing, and make sure the thing go on. You understand? Cause watching a man, me endorse it, and a whole heap of big man endorse it also. You understand? Big up yourself, fire. You understand me? Do it, brother. Come and never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. My hold the town strong and dance still. Yeah, yeah. But faith without work is death. So me never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. Still I hold the town strong and dance still. Good. I don't know your boy Star High representing for Let's Start the Things TV. You understand? For all the guy needs everything. Everything you talk about entertainment, we talk about news, we talk about all the mix up them, everything. You understand? Let's Start the Things TV. You know, you can catch it on YouTube. Subscribe to the thing, like the thing, and make sure the thing go on. You understand? Cause watching a man, me endorse it, and a whole heap of big man endorse it also. You understand? Big up yourself, fire. You understand me? Do it, brother. Come and never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. My hold the town strong and dance still. Yeah, yeah. But faith without work is death. So me never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. Still I hold the town strong and dance still. Good. I don't know your boy Star High representing for Let's Start the Things TV. You understand? For all the guy needs everything. Everything you talk about entertainment, we talk about news, we talk about all the mix up them, everything. You understand? Let's Start the Things TV. You know, you can catch it on YouTube. Subscribe to the thing, like the thing, and make sure the thing go on. You understand? Cause watching a man, me endorse it, and a whole heap of big man endorse it also. You understand? Big up yourself, fire. You understand me? Do it, brother. Come and never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. My hold the town strong and dance still. Yeah, yeah. But faith without work is death. So me never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. Still I hold the town strong and dance still. Good. I don't know your boy Star High representing for Let's Start the Things TV. You understand? For all the guy needs everything. Everything you talk about entertainment, we talk about news, we talk about all the mix up them, everything. You understand? Let's Start the Things TV. You know, you can catch it on YouTube. Subscribe to the thing, like the thing, and make sure the thing go on. You understand? Cause watching a man, me endorse it, and a whole heap of big man endorse it also. You understand? Big up yourself, fire. You understand me? Do it, brother. Come and never stop working yet. All those struggle is real. My hold the town strong and dance still. Yeah, yeah. But faith without work is death. So me never stop working yet. Although struggle is real, still I hold the toast stronger than steel. Good. I don't know your boy Star High representing for Let's Start the Things TV. You understand? For all the guy needs everything. Everything you talk about entertainment, we talk about news, we talk about all the mix up them, everything. You understand? Let's Start the Things TV. You know, you can catch it on YouTube. Subscribe to the thing, like the thing, and make sure the thing go on. You understand? Cause watching a man, me endorse it, and a whole heap of big man endorse it also. You understand? Big up yourself, fire. You understand me? Do it, brother. Come and never stop working yet. Although struggle is real, my hold the town stronger than steel. Yeah, yeah. But faith without work is death. So me never stop working yet. Although struggle is real, still I hold the town stronger than steel. Good. I don't know your boy Star High representing for Let's Start the Things TV. You understand? For all the guy needs everything. Everything you talk about entertainment, we talk about news, we talk about all the mix up them, everything. You understand? Let's Start the Things TV. You know, you can catch it on YouTube. Subscribe to the thing, like the thing, and make sure the thing go on. You understand? Cause watching a man, me endorse it, and a whole heap of big man endorse it also. You understand? Big up yourself, fire. You understand me? Do it, brother. Come and never stop working yet. Although struggle is real, my hold the town stronger than steel. Yeah, yeah. But
Brooklyn, New York, Wagwan is all about Miss Spotlight Zalima presents the return of royalty. Yes, the return of royalty.
And she's royal.
Saturday the 31st of May, our road leads to Club 718, that's 922 Remsen Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to all the royal women and all the royal men. Mark this down on your calendars, you cannot miss this one. Admission tickets is only $30. Make sure you get there early. Music provided by Natty Samuels, DJ Neville, Superlex, Unity Family and Selector Fry. Remember, it's all about the return of royalty. Saturday the 31st of May 2025. Miss Spotlight Zalima, we doing it again.
Give thanks, me alive, yeah, the blessing does a flow upon me.
But faith without work is death. So me never stop working yet. Although struggle is real, still I hold the town stronger than steel. Good. I don't know your boy Star High representing for Let's Start the Things TV. You understand? For all the guy needs everything. Everything you talk about entertainment, we talk about news, we talk about all the mix up them, everything. You understand? Let's Start the Things TV. You know, you can catch it on YouTube. Subscribe to the thing, like the thing, and make sure the thing go on. You understand? Cause watching a man, me endorse it, and a whole heap of big man endorse it also. You understand? Big up yourself, fire. You understand me? Do it, brother. Come and never stop working yet. Although struggle is...
Can't stop work, can't stop work. Boop, 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 in the building. Jeez. We in the building. Good night, good night, good night. Saturday night. Saturday night. Well, listen now. I know what happened just now. Teddy on the shoot. I don't know what happened. Oh, no, I don't think you turn the thing. Yeah, I know what happened just now, guys. Forgive me with that. Definitely forgive me with that, man. Yo, I swear to God, I know what happened there. But nevertheless, man, shout out to everybody in the building. Yo, we got we got 234 person in the building. Please like up the live. Like up the live for me, please. This all I asking y'all for. Like up the live. Tonight, definitely, we're gonna straighten the place because I don't know, we got some things to talk about. Main two topic tonight is clearing, as you guys see the thumbnail, as you guys see the title, clearing the air on the point I made about Cartel. Also, we're going to be speaking about, or we got a video whereby an employee of Double D Hotel that was there the night, or should we say the day when Adriana went missing. We have a Double D Hotel employee came out and had something to say. Basically, it sounds like foolishness, but we're going to dissect it and we're going to go through it. And we got 2 more things for run through, but those 2 are the main topic of tonight show. You understand? So once again, I want to say bless night to everybody. I hope you guys having a fantastic evening. Guys, you know what's up. Please like up the live. You know there's always ask you for. That's all we need. For you to like up the live. Right? Okay? All right. Good. I want to say shout out to everybody that rocking with me. You understand? And I hope you continue rocking with me all the time. You understand? So big up everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody that definitely tuning in for the 1s and 3s. Shout out to all of my subscribers, all of my members of the channel. You know how it goes already, you know what I mean? Definitely, guys. Soon pin the membership link in the comment section so you guys could definitely join the membership. And like I said, guys, the donation for Adriana Young is still open and definitely still, you know, yeah, we still got to talk about it. So nevertheless, man, shout out to everybody. Like I said, welcome down to Let's Talk the Things TV. We in the building. You guys know what it is. You guys know what up. Call a friend. Tell a friend. Who know a friend. Fire Feelings is in the building. Remember, this is where you get the latest and what's going on in Guyana and in the diaspora. So shout out to all of my brothers and sisters. Yo, like I told you guys, man, it is what it is. Shout out to everybody like up the live. Shout out to my family, my members. Like I say, see this girl named Adriana. I gotta keep praying her, you know, praising her all the time because she's a God child. A God-fearing child. You understand? That's why we connect. You understand? We connect with so much people. Imagine this channel is a Guyanese channel, right? And we got so much people from around the world that subscribe to this channel because of the love that Adriana's, you understand, made. The love that Adriana created between all of us Caribbean people and people from the north and side like Canada, England, you know what I mean? Australia. There are people from, you know what I mean? The Indian people, them from Iraq. You think people know what's going on? Everybody know what's going on. Dubai, you name it. And that is what we love. That's something to show you guys that the power of this little girl. I have a WhatsApp group with, you know what I mean? A bunch of different people, Caribbean people around, and we gaff, laugh, enjoy. We say like we know each other for years. Guys, if you wanna join the WhatsApp group, let me know. I'm gonna paste the link in the comment section, okay? Even you guys could go right in the description. I pin the link for the WhatsApp group in the description, also the membership group. We gaff and talk like we know each other for years. And there's the level with this little girl bring we to. You know what I mean? Yeah, tonight I got my cup. Okay, number board is Monday, so I drinking and we gaffing. So you don't know what's up. Once again, shout out to all our members. I soon pin back the link for the membership in the group. Alright, before we go any way further, like I told you guys, for those persons who may not have the information, this is the information for Adriana Young. For those persons who may have the Zelle app on your phone and do money transaction with Zelle, the mother of Adriana Young say to share this. For those persons who might not see it, even if you see it before, nothing wrong, we still gotta let you know because the fight is still on. So guys, like I said, please. And also, I soon upload the GoFundMe because the GoFundMe is up and ready for your support, guys. Yes, we the family did a little restructuring and all these things because I know that they had a little issue with the GoFundMe before, but everything's straightened out. Everything is okay, guys. And like I said, man, come on, the fight for Adriana You know what I mean? We're not forcing nobody to do what they don't want. You understand? It's up to you to make that donation if you feel you want to make a donation. We're not going to force nobody over here. This is not a money making thing the family depend. This is literally helping the family, because remember, as Adriana still awaits for her next autopsy, remember she has to be bond and so forth. These things call money. She got to stay in a morgue. These things call money. These things cost money. So it's not a case whereby the family is looking for mecca money. They need the money so they could make sure they keep Adrian preserved to get the autopsy done. Because remember, if the people ain't get them money for keeping Adrian, you know what's gonna happen. Remember, they got clean shit, they gotta make sure she smell good, they gotta make sure she ain't decay, all these kind of things. So at the end of the day, that costs money. So that is what I'm saying. This thing is not a money making thing for the family swag. This money is going to Adriana. So if you guys definitely could see it in your heart and say, well, okay, Adriana is Adriana. You see it, man? So I just wanted to emphasize on it a bit, because I don't want people to feel like we forcing nobody for do what they don't want, or, you know what I mean, we bullying nobody on these kind of things. No, we're not doing none of that. We're not doing none of that. You understand? It could be any one of you guys' child. You understand? And anything y'all donate is acceptable. Because remember, she never come out and say she want 10,000 from everybody. She never come out and say she want 100,000 and all them kind of thing. She said donation. Y'all know what donation is. Y'all know what is the meaning of donation. Right? The mean donate where you could donate. Simple. Donate what you could donate. Yeah, man. Once again, big up to everybody in the building. Like I said, guys, you know what it is tonight. We in the building. It's Saturday night. We having a ball. We in the building. Y'all know what it is. See what I know. That was the information for Adriana. Now, for those persons who may be interested in donating to Let's Start the Things TV, you guys could donate by dropping anything in the Cash App or the Zelle that is provided for you at the bottom of the screen. Yes, the Cash App or Zelle. Or you guys could donate to the channel by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker. Hit the $ that is on your device that you're watching the live from and select your payment method and send on. You understand? Also, you guys could donate to the channel by being a member of the channel for only $2 a month, guys. You know what it is. You understand? Donation is a must. So you have the information for the donation for Adriana, and just give you the information for the donation for Let's Start the Things TV. Also, I gotta let you guys know again, Let's Start the Things TV, we are doing advertisement for you guys. Yes, advertisement for your business, your event, whatever it got. You got big business, a small business. Business is business at the end of the day. And if you're looking for a platform that could provide that ideal advertisement that you need for your money's worth, come aboard with Let's Start the Things TV. Definitely, we got some crazy package for you guys, and your stuff will be advertised not only on the lives, but we have whole heap of platform. You could visit our website. That's www.ffvibesradio.com. That's our radio station. Yes, FF Vibes Radio, internet radio, as you guys could see the logo up on top of the screen. You understand? So definitely come aboard with us for your advertisement. Okay? All right, let me kick off the show now. Now, the first part of the show, I have to really, you know what I mean, clear the air, because what happened last night's show, right? Last night's show, we were speaking about Vybz Cartel. Now, I think tonight is the Vybz Cartel show in Guyana, and I wanted to clear the air because I this morning I wake up and a subscriber, you know what I mean, sent me this. hold on a minute. This here, let me get to show you guys what's going on. Now this look like it's a Jamaican Facebook page. And I said Jamaican, I mean a page whereby, because I don't think it's a Guyanese page. Hold on. I don't think so. Okay, boom, West University of West. I don't know who is this person controlling this place. Oh, Hart. Is what? Head teacher, Key. Right? She's supposed to set a thing on her page, all kind of things she posts, you know what I mean? So it look like one of them pages just post them thing. I don't know if she's a Jamaican, if she's a Trini, if she's a what. I don't know who she is really. But I saw this post, I saw somebody send this post to me whereby, as you guys could see, it said, blogger claims Guyana soon forget Adriano for Vybz Cartel as the show Botheration on the horizon. He asks whether the Guyanese public ought to boycott the Cartel show and force on justice for Adriana Young. Then they say to show they stand for something or not. Then he said, but responding claims 30,000 people going to party. You understand? And he said, now stop the focus, so let the people them who want to see Cartel go and enjoy themselves. Right? So this is the person end up saying that I said the Guyanese people them soon forget Adriano and, you know what I mean, focus on Cartel. Guyanese people out are going to boycott the Cartel show and focus on the justice for Adriano. And then turn and start to let the people them go and enjoy themselves. Let the people who want to see Cartel go and enjoy themselves. Now, I never, ever, this will show you how people stay, right? And I know the comments them must get darker. That's why I wait a little bit to see what's going on with the comments. I would really like to see this 6 or so. I don't know why I ain't gonna see the rest of comments. You know what I mean? I would like to see the rest of comments, but like I said, right? I never ever say nothing like what they trying to put over, right? Me got licks to get for what I say, because remember, when you're a vlogger, right, these are things that's gonna happen. Remember, I have a right to talk my mind and my opinion, right? Now, basically, they got a point, but they ain't got a point. You understand? I never said at all people have to boycott Cartel show. I was speaking upon what people saying, because a lot of persons were saying that, oh, yo, number one, let me rephrase the whole story, how this whole story start. So one day, you know, we're there chilling and I running through Facebook and things. Because remember, I got run on social media, make sure I get my content and so forth. And I book up on a Facebook site called Turbo Media. I think that's what the site name, Turbo Media. Right? And I see they end up posting that it's Turbo Media. No, man, I think it's Turbo Media. I think it's some other site. I ain't gonna lie on people if I know it's them, but I think it's them. But it posts from somebody else saying that how Guyanese people them say Free World boss when he was incarcerated. And when Cartel come out of jail, Cartel never said nothing about Adriano. So they feel that Guyanese people should boycott Cartel show. Now, I did make a comment and I said that, oh, because this is how the whole story start until we could reach here, so I'm giving you it, right? So I made a comment and say that, oh, Guyanese people was not the only person when saying free Vybz Cartel, everybody around the world. Now, if we see Vybz Cartel never came out and say nothing about Adriano, make a video or nothing, we can't crucify Vybz Cartel for that. You don't know. Remember, Cartel is doing things in different ways. You never know if this man reach out to Adriano, them parents. You remember Spice and Cartel is good friends. Spice was the one that was dealing with Adriano. Now you know if Vybz Cartel give Spice a piece of fine bread for donate to the family or for help the family. Remember now Vybz Cartel, the man moving in silence. Now there's not something for defending him, but it's common sense. Right? Good. Not because you mightn't hear the man do a video to mean that to the man, you know what I mean, people supposed to just turn them back or don't like you or whatever. Come on, you don't know what's going on. I know this man must gonna say something about Adriano soon. Either a song like a Cartel say, or he's gonna talk about her on the show that he have to perform tonight. Now good. I end up made and tell him that, oh, come on, you don't know this thing good. Adriano death, whoever wants to say something about Adriano death, do a video or whatever, whether you got a big platform or a small platform, at the end of the day, you understand, we thankful for it. If you do it or not, we still thankful because we going to do what we got to do for Adriano. They still got so much big artists from Guyana didn't even come out and say nothing about Adriano. The first lady of the country never came out and say nothing about Adriano. Is that going to stop us from fighting for Adriano? Is that going to stop us from getting justice for Adriano? Sometimes when I hear people talk illiterateness, it gets me real upset. Like I said, at the age, at this point here, I don't like hear people talk foolishness. Now, who we got for boycott is the government. Them is the people them we got boycott. Now, this show here, sir, is a show whereby, if people don't know what's going on, Vybz Cartel was in Guyana the last time, 2008, 2009. Vybz Cartel was to come back to Guyana before he was incarcerated. So Vybz Cartel already collect a piece of food from these people, them, the same government official or whoever Cartel, PPP must see when take power them time when Cartel come November to remember he Spice and the whole Gaza clique. You understand? I could correct me, who was the government in the time? I know it's who, but Hitch and Jam is them bringing. So you don't know whoever they in power, them man is end up, they wrong them, so them man could do what they got to do is business, man. All right. Can't remember direct is who, but it's them they bring it, right? Whatever happened, make he end up coming. This show was already set since last year before Adriano passed. I not gonna come out here and tell people, yo, don't go to the show and don't go to the show and you don't buy your ticket, you don't do whatever you got for doing all these kind of thing. The show ain't got nothing to do with Adriano. What we got to open up, we eyes and understand and see is that the government is what making we a fool. The leaders showing we clearly that these are things that they don't really have time with. If they can't help we how they want to help us, to hell with you. I'm going to be straight up. You understand? I can be real. There's so much going on in Guyana that sometimes these parties, you just want to go and enjoy yourself and relax your mind. Yes, all we know that Vybz Cartel, people say Vybz Cartel should have cancel and wherever. Remember this man don't do a business. The first time this man cancel, he get locked up. You think the man can do that again? It's business. At the end of the day, business has to go on. But what? We got to realize a day like today what's going on in the system. You understand? You don't got to boycott Cartel. You got to boycott the people them. No, I just want people know. Yo, I's a big man and I don't dep on foolishness, bro. I don't dep on. I's be real. But people just want to take certain things and feel them could flip it when they hear people talk certain way and it make a sense. Them is try to flip it for make people could come and style this in and try to could style and all these kind of stupidness. And you see somebody say, because you see that, I would be dumb. You see it, man? See what this person says? So what happened to the case show, which was before Cartel show? Case was silent on I don't your date and nobody say anything. So I don't understand what the issue with Vybz Cartel. If there was going to be a no-show for Vybz Cartel, then it should be a no-show for Case. You understand? You see what's really going on? It's a bunch of people that is started out for the weekend. Cause show after show after show after show. Till Independence, that's Monday. So why people making a fuss about Vybz Cartel and Vybz Cartel? We ain't got time. We ain't studying what Vybz Cartel doing, we gonna do, or we got we own mission. We mission is not forget throw off track. And this with these people them trying for throw we are. They got as we sometimes one always wrong with them. We ain't got time for get throw off track. You think we got time with Cartel and we do or we ain't do? We got we mission for deal with. We got we mission, and we mission is what? Justice. What we mission is? Justice. This is what we dealing with. That's why I just don't say we ain't forcing nobody for donate to the family. However you want to donate, if you feel it in your heart that you're doing something good for a reason, for a cause, you gonna do it. We ain't got to trick you. We ain't got to persuade you, swear you, sales you, nothing. Sell dreams, nothing. It's up to you with your heart that you donate to this young girl, this little girl that was killed gruesome. People got for dead, yeah. People have to die, but nobody have to die like this. Nobody have to die like how Adriana died. Nobody. It's crazy, bro. Nobody had to die like how Adriana died. None. It's a gruesome piece of murder, dog. It's a gruesome piece of killing on living. Yo. And we battling with Cartel, and with Cartel coming together, and who coming and who. The Prince of England could come to Guyana and we still in bother with he. We got we mission for deal with. What say we got? We mission for deal with. So you focus. You have focus, my brothers and sisters. You stop let people trying to cloud your brains and try to throw y'all off. We ain't taking show off. We are not taking true off. I know what I'm telling y'all. Yeah, man. Whether you are a fan of Cartel or you're not a fan of Cartel, we doing business. What we business about is justice for Adriana. Say Vybz Cartel come to the show, come to Guyana, ID went in Guyana and ID Vybz in, and I's a Vybz Cartel fan. And ID going to the show. ID rallying for Adriana. I want to go to the show. And next day ID still rallying for Adriana. Especially if I buy me tickets since last year. No, I being real. But don't want to stop me from rooting for Adriana. Because they got a lot of person was waiting for this man to come and all these kind of things. So you got to look on them people level also. But still put it in the bracket that they can't stop the justice. We don't business. If we got going in jail, we self-vent a little bit because of all the cry, all the pain, all the misery. Yo, the amount of thing what happened since the year start is a love. The amount of thing we start in for the year is a love. Linden, the girl we get shot in her head, the hospital scene, the banner we get shot in the eye, the burn down and the riot. Oh, people lose their loved one by. Then Adriano, then the big man going there in Linden again. The man up Borbies or East Coast or East Bank, to Mary or Kuru will shoot the girlfriend, the mother, the father, the brother, kill all of them. But the amount of thing will happen since this year started, the amount of people will die is a love. You think people don't want to go and vent, ease their mind little or something? Whether he is a fan or he is not a fan, gotta be real, bro. Got to be real. Sometimes you just want the little exposure just to ease your mind, ease your brain. Y'all don't know as a human being, after so much thing building up in you don't get in money, cost of living high. The leaders done got the country where it is. We got study about Venezuela. We got all of these things for study about and still we can't get little fun. It got to be seriousness all the time. It got to what? The gaffer got a little time whereby you could just have a little fun time with your family or yourself if you ain't got a family. And then back to Adriana again. Yeah. They ain't stopping we from warring. Don't stopping we from doing what we got to do for Adriana. Can't stop we. Never. It's a heartbroken. Y'all trying to switch me words and twist me words like I trying to say something. I say justice for Adriana at the end of the day. That's what we dealing with. And we ain't care who don't want to give justice. We gonna give it because I know if I got 11,000 subscribers, at least 5,000 to 6,000 subscribers on this channel here, so I could put Mead on a block, rooting and voting for justice for Adriano. Because the 5,000 is people from around the world that are rooting and fighting for justice for Adriano. I know that. Because you see, sometimes we got live, we don't get a set of likes as the views we get. So you gotta match it like that. Not everybody gonna vent, not everybody gonna show love, not everybody gonna show support. And we okay with that. We okay. We're not gonna bully nobody. We're not gonna come here and cuss people because they may want to donate or they may want help the little girl. No, we're not going to do that. It's on your terms, on your meds. Remember, it's you money. You know what I mean? So whatever is inside of you heart that you want to help the family, donate to the family because you know you're doing something. You're doing something. We's going to buy food, we's buy clothes, we's buy nothing wrong. $2, $3. Anything. Donate is donate. We happy with it. Because when she changed the money in Guyana currency, she can get she money. So whether it's US, pounds, yen, wherever, she accepted because her daughter have to get that. You know what I mean? And we are not putting down Adriana as yet because justice is there. Justice is there. I'm telling you guys, every day I wake up, I feeling it. I telling you, and I tell y'all, this channel here, sir, is for all who never get justice. For all who was unjust. Y'all get what I telling y'all? For all who was unjust over here, sir, is justice for people. So we ain't really bother and got time with some people and what them say and what them doing and what going on with them. They could try there. We said justice. And we ain't stopping. Yeah, man. We're not going to ease. We're not going to stop. 604 persons on the check-in. 50 minutes into the live. You guys know what it is. Like I said, man, we had to straighten up that. So people could know that, yo, I'm not capping. I ain't playing, bro. Straight up. You know what I mean? I don't want people taking what they're saying and try to flip it and make it look like what me say. Anybody could do anything. You're your own big man, you're your own big woman. If you want to boycott, or you don't want to, or let me say you don't want to go to Cartel show, don't go Cartel show. If you want to go Cartel show, go ahead. I'm not gonna tell you what to do or what not to do. But at the end of the day, you have a conscience and you know what's going on in this life here. So if we as Guyanese people do not put our feet down, we are not gonna get nowhere in life. Remember, they got a saying, you got to fight for something, or no, what it says? Stand, yeah. You got to stand for something or fall for anything or nothing, let me say, right? All right. Stand for something or fall for nothing. I know what I'm telling you. You understand? You guys can remember this is right? All right. This is what Sad Man he said. We can just run back some recap. Definitely as we go into the whole situation with Adriana, like we told you guys. So like up the live, guys. You know what it is. Your boy Feelings in the building. I hope I clear up the ear there with that. Let's jump into some stuff quick and fast now. You know it goes already. Yeah, man. It's Saturday, man. Let's get this, man. We back up and running. Make sure I clear the ear there. So time for we deal with some stuff, definitely, guys. Big up to everybody. Shout out to everybody that is in the building. Like up the live. All who's saying Adriana. Yeah, let me run this back again with this one. The crime chief, DC.
Evidence gathering or evidence accumulation stage. The investigators, they were instructed not to disregard any evidence whatsoever. So after the evidence gathering stage, what they're going to do is to evaluate and examine the evidence against some competing theories and possibilities.
Yeah. And I just want y'all know that, you understand, I made a vote just to see where the people them stand for Adriana. You understand? I made a vote that night just to see where people stand. If it's business, pleasure, or justice. And justice beat every one of them. Justice. But I know y'all stay. And I think I'm going to run the poll back again tonight. Definitely. Let's jump back into this.
And from there on, when we finish, we're going to send the file to DPP for her to give her legal opinion.
Crime.
Why you want to know, right? Why you guys swallow so like, why you do that? No, it's how these man of them stay. So all these evidence we talking about, why the man in Canada, why the man will come from Canada end up beating out? Why?
Crime Chief Wendell Blanham providing an update to media operatives on the investigation into the death of 11-year-old Adriana Young. The child's body was found floating in the pool at the now-gutted Doubleday Hotel on April 24th, less than 24 hours after she was reported missing. Young was at the hotel's poolside on April 23 with her grandmother and other relatives when she went missing. Relatives say they searched the pool and poolside area and the child was not found. However, an autopsy conducted on the body of Adriana Young by 3 international pathologists revealed that she died as a result of drowning and that there were no signs of physical or sexual assault. Additionally, DNA samples obtained from the hotel owner and those of the child was escorted by a forensic investigator for advanced testing and analysis to be conducted at the Mount Sinai Health System, New York. Meanwhile, the crime chief noted that interviews are ongoing with persons who were at the poolside on the day in question. Additionally, more footage is being reviewed.
We have taken statements from a substantial amount of persons. We still today we're to interview 2 other persons who were at the pool on the day that Adriana went missing.
Who is the 2 other person? Who is the 2 other person? This is what you want to know. Who is the 2 other person that y'all question? Because at this time here, so we don't know what really going on. This is why I want to know, who is the two other person y'all investigate?
We're examining every detail on the day in question, every information, every evidence will be examined and evaluated. And at the end of the day, we're going to send our case file to the DPP for her to give her legal opinion. Investigators are in possession of video evidence. And as I said, as we speak, our forensic investigators, they are going through the video evidence to garner as much information as possible as to what transpired on the day in question.
Video, but I'm talking about the still pictures.
We have videos, we have photographs in our possession.
The crime chief has also confirmed that the owner of the now gutted Doubleday Hotel is complying with his conditions, which is to report to the police station daily. The hotel owner is also barred from leaving the jurisdiction.
All this lie. You understand? A whole ton load of lie. You hear them now? There's the crime chief. You could literally see the crime chief's face. Just look. Crime chief. Here what I want to tell you, crime chief. Listen this.
I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I'm just tired.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That's straight, bro. Right now in this position here.
I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I'm just tired.
Telling you about it. I just tired and fed up. I just tired and fed up. I swear. When I hear these man of them sometime talking, I tired and fed up. I can't take this no more, bro. Because it shows literally that like I really gotta go to school. Or go back to school or something. Cause me know what's going on. It ain't adding up. It just ain't adding up. You see me? On a real life level, I just tired and fed up, bro. He said all of these people them that they saying that they arrested, they knock off, they send home and all these things. We ain't get no name, we ain't get no picture. Normally when things like that happen, you would see pictures and photograph and them thing of people. You know what I mean? But you ain't seen none of the, nothing like the. You understand? Straight. I'm telling you, hello, good night.
Good night, fire. Good night, Father of Feelings.
Yeah, my brother.
Boy, that man get the right title, you know. Crime chief, enough crime that man a commit.
Real thing.
All right.
Real
They are
thing.
listening to thing, enough crime.
You know what
So,
I mean?
yeah, crime chief, they keep that title right there.
You, bro.
The man can't even look in the camera. The man
look in the camera, brother.
Looking up in the sky. When you looking, the frightened God might come down and take care of you up.
It's just the. It's just the. It's just the going on. Yeah, I tell you, man can't even look in the camera, boy. Yeah, my brother.
Realize.
What?
All right, they keep lying, man.
Yeah, man. It's like, it's crazy at this said moment here, bro. I just want to know what's going on with some people, buddy. The crime chief knew that he capping at this said moment here, so. He definitely capping. Let me take 2 calls. Let me go into the next video here, so. Hello, good night.
Hello.
Yeah, man. You log in.
Good night.
Yeah, brother.
The crime chief, Wendell Blanham, he was never a man like to face the media.
Okay.
But he's a very bright fella.
Yeah.
He's a media shy person since in Granger time. He never paused like to face the media.
Oh.
Right, that's why he looks like that. I know he's in terms of looking. Yeah, he's a media shy person.
Respect that. All right.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, man.
Good. Cartel.
Yeah.
Whether Cartel show boss or he pull out the show pull off, Cartel still have to get you money.
Straight up.
Right, boss man?
Yeah, man.
Good. Cartel is going to Guyana on the government expense. right?
Correct is right.
Those promoters, those so-called promoters, ain't got the money to pay Cartel to go to Guyana. There's a government backings, right? So if the people ain't gone away, where did the people go? Or the people ain't go? Cartel have still getting money in pocket. So Cartel show bus is not Cartel bus, it's the promoter their bus. And the promoter is the government is the boss.
Real talk.
Good. So if the people before go to Cartel and forget about the Adriana, then they their business, but we gotta still focus on the Adriana because if you focus on the Adriana, bottom man, everything going on the drain and people, the government will believe.
Real thing.
The government gonna believe everything all right and they're gonna continue doing the foolishness. Right? So
Real
Cartel show boss or Cartel make money, Cartel money already there. Cartel put the money in pocket and go back and they gotta figure out themselves and the government gotta figure out that they got the money. Right?
Straight.
Good. So the people gotta make a choice.
Yeah, man.
Good people gotta make a choice. You could tell me what the price for one ticket?
For one of a set of money. One of them is 160,000 for VIP or VVIP or RC.
What I'm telling you. These Guyanese people gotta be real foolish. To take 100-something thousand, we're gonna see Cartel for 1 hour, 2 hour show. I go home and get a hungry belly. You know, I can't imagine the foolishness. And then they're gonna tell me that these people, you know, but you know, they got to saying that this show the Cartel show black people can go. I mean, 90% of the people going in the Cartel say it's black people.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't criticize because it's black man myself, but listen to me. If I work for $5 a day or $50 a day, or $200,000 a month, I wouldn't take $100,000 now going to see Cartel show.
For real. But they got different prices. They got different prices, but
I wouldn't take a $10,000 now go see nobody Cartel. No, nobody, no show. I got to eat food next day.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That is foolishness. That is why the Indian people said on the side and laughing. The black man, when the black man is in little problems, you bring in a big show and put it on the stage and change their mind and everything go back to normal. They come in there behind the scene doing a lot of foolishness.
Yeah.
You understand?
And they don't only happen in Guyana. You see this in enough countries. You see enough Caribbean countries whereby certain things in thing. But
it's like telling me, it's like seeing them when they ever beat your wife. And I tell myself I could beat my wife too. That is foolishness.
I tell you.
Me and just go Guyana in another country.
You got to
I look at this.
we understand that, but still we living in a reality whereby we think we still you have to implicate certain things with your eye way is seeing. So I still understand what you're saying, but remember now we as man always read news and these things and see these things we know what's going on. So this is why I just say to these things is happening. Whereby people is balling that me got money, me got this, but when a show or a party come, you see them there. It's like, what really going on?
Yeah, but there's a problem again, you know. I is a black man. The Indian man got money. I see party that me must party too. You understand? The man party because he got the money for party.
Real thing.
He party because he get money for party. I never know how I spending my money. You understand?
It's correct is right.
But you can't be struggling. I mean, you have a big show. You start saving money since January 4 for a big show in March. When you know your data, you son get textbook. You can't save the money to buy the textbook, but you save your money to go Cartel. I just make a reference.
No, like I said, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong, uncle. Right? Your point and your reference is good to go. Respect.
Right. When Cartel, listen, Cartel wouldn't be on the stage from the time the show started. Cartel is the last man again on the stage.
Yeah, we know that.
And he give me a 1 hour or 1 half, but even not even so much. And I jump in, he don't go with his money. Not the guy, money, the government money. I was saying the government, I get the guy money, the government is the government expense. Don't make nobody fool you. It's a government expense. How much $1 million government expense? Right? Good. And Cartel already getting money, right?
Yeah,
So
man, respect.
if you gotta carry on with the journey, you carry on your journey.
All
As
the
you say,
time.
who wanna go Cartel, then they
All
go
the
Cartel.
time. They can't stop. Yeah, man.
You can't stop it.
All
But
right,
it just to show
uncle.
your foolishness, how foolish. Listen, no one man, no one black man as far as them concerned could bring Cartel. The government got to access them. Right?
Real
Good.
thing.
Because Cartel can one for two. Cartel can come for 1 million US and let's say 400 or 500,000 Ghana or US. They know that. Good.
Respect,
So
uncle.
the government is behind it. The government is behind it. So
All
if
right.
Cartel, boss of Cartel lose, Cartel already got your money in the pocket. The government is going to strike there. So, but they can stay home, they got to stay home. Don't have to do it with them.
All right,
All right,
uncle.
then.
Let me get the next call. Thank you, man. Thank
Good.
you, man. One love. Mm-hmm. Kakat. Uncle not gonna done. Uncle ain't playing. Uncle ain't no his yard. But at the end of the day, this is how I see it. All of these big people. If you got the money for go and see a Vybz Cartel show or any show, go and see a show. If you got the money for buy a 160 hold on the caller, wait a minute. If you got money to go and buy $160,000 ticket to see Vybz Cartel and you wanna do that, this you. You understand? Don't let nobody stop you. This is up to you. If you know to yourself, say you can't hang your hat where your hand can't reach, and you're still trying for hang your hat where you can't reach, you're gonna feel the pain. You gonna feel the pain. So guess what? All of we have something named common sense. Because I'm not gonna have $10,000 whereby I know I have to go and do certain things for my family and go and pay for no show. We ain't just talking about Cartel, we talking about any show, cause Kess and all them win there. Any show. If I get excess amount of money, I don't know I can set myself, all right, good. Cartel coming this, cause this is how things is go. Good. A show like Vybz Cartel coming to Guyana, 2025 May the 26th. All right, and it start promoting November or even October last year. October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Sorry. October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. This 8 months, right? You don't gonna calculate yourself good. The 8th month there, before the show, you know you got to do. You got to put in the grind. You got to put in the work. This how things go. Nobody just don't go and spend. I don't know if there's move like that, but I know for a fact, if a show start promoting 6 months, 8 months, or 7 months, that mean it giving me a little time for make me little money. You know what I mean? I can go and hustle. Where is it? You know, Guyana go already. How things go? They got them girl, you got 2-3 man, and all them thing. Them got them banner, them doing all kind of thing, all kind of thing for money. So you don't know the thing go already. But these are people that set themselves. So when it drying up now, people don't put aside drink money, whatever money, clothes money, buy their clothes. Although thing hard, people is still do what they gotta do. Rob who they got rob, lash wherever pot gotta get lash. Cause days ways going on, banners is say Cartel come in, we can rob 2 foreigner, or wherever the girls them say good, we can get 2 foreign man or wherever. It's Guyana we live in, and they can find the money for reaching Cartel. But this will be saying like Uncle said, and I saying it again. Don't Cartel or no show. You want to go to a show, go to a show. At the end of the day, they can't stop Adriana from getting justice. We ain't getting thrown off. We ain't getting distracted. We ain't getting off led. None of them thing there. We can stay focused and keep beating them. And think we done? I got time for bother with them. Well, and I still got to jump into the Adriana call, the employee call, and we soon jump into that. Let's touch down a bit with the protests that occurred the other day.
The largest demonstration was staged today, Friday, in support of the call for justice for the death of 11-year-old Adriana Young. This demonstration was held in the vicinity of Burnham Court, Carmichael and Middle Streets, Georgetown. Opposition leader Aubrey Norton said that the demonstrations will continue until justice is served.
We will be out in different forms until there is justice for people. That is the bottom line. I don't say we come every week or every day, but we will come and ensure it is kept alive. Government wants it swept under the carpet.
Adriana Young died 1 month ago to date. The autopsy report wasn't made available, but President Irfan Ali claimed that the finding was that there was no forced drowning. He also said that the report stated that the body bore no marks of violence. The parents want a second autopsy. Shanika Haynes said that the people will not sit idly by and allow this issue to disappear.
And what we are doing by standing out here today is saying to this government, we will no longer take this. Adriana will get justice. And we will not allow these to her. We will not allow her name to just die away without her family getting justice.
The views that the child was murdered and that the government is involved in the cover-up. The largest demonstration was staged today.
So we see what's going on. Justice can't stop. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Hello, good night.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, man, you're locked in live. What's up?
Yeah, man. Good night. Bless up, the situation there in Ghana with the little girl, there's a similar situation in Jamaica too, with a 5-year-old. With them grape and I don't want to say the word on YouTube because I know YouTube kind of strict. Yeah, so that's why. I try to figure out if it's in front of it if you don't say the word.
Okay, my brother.
Yeah. But the whole situation the Cartel show still, and not really Cartel have to blame, that's the promoter. The promoter is the one who booked the artist and set the time frame, and you get a list of show come up, and then have to just add in a date, and then just add in that date. But it's the promoter supposed to be at fault. But some people just put the artist at fault. It's a work. It's just like any other work people go. That's just their job.
Yeah.
That's their profession.
Real thing, brother. I respect that talk. Yeah, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Straight.
So say the people them, me I say, like, I understand, say, people agree still, but like certain things like damaging certain things and so forth, like, it make sense to destroy your own community.
Real thing.
Just, yeah. Me understand, say, it's a hectic situation, and it mind-boggling because I get some human being born that way there.
Straight, my brother.
If you try be a monitor to kids and them stuff there, but really and truly, don't destroy the community. You can't blame the government because government can't control individual. Individual gotta do what they want to do. You have to take it to the individual. No, you don't take it and destroy your brother's property or your sister's property or other people's property.
Straight.
Yeah.
Straight, my brother. Love that. Respect. Yeah.
Exactly.
And if you have any information with the little 5-year-old, send it on to my WhatsApp, man.
It's all over the news now, the Jamaica Observer. It's all over it. Just type it in a Google. 5-year-old in 5 years. Well, it's all over the news of Jamaica. I think that's all the news we hear.
All right, cool. I got that. All right, brother.
Yeah.
Respect.
All right, respect, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Everybody voice to be heard over your son. I'm telling you. Big up to my Jamaican brother them. Okay, guys. And like we said, do not forget. Please do not forget. Still, although I show y'all, although I just now show you guys this here, these are the two information still, because remember, as I'm on live, I'm still getting texts whereby they're telling me, that the number is still available and the name is still available. So listen, whether it's Zelle, like I said, the Zelle is for those persons who have Zelle, who do transaction with Zelle or Cash App. Now, this is a Zelle information, right? The name that you're seeing on the number is the Western Union and the MoneyGram information. So, although you're seeing the Zelle, that doesn't mean that there's finished taking donation to MoneyGram and Western Union. What they did, they just got back they create the Zelle. So those persons who have Zelle, remember now, you got to try for create every little platform that people use, because it's not everybody use Cash App, not everybody use Zelle, not everybody do transaction with MoneyGram or Western Union. So you have to get these things put in place so it make it easier for persons get to send, donate, or do what they have to do. So like I said, guys, the number and the name that you're seeing on the screen, that's the mother name and her number. Like I said, whenever you do the donation with Western Union and MoneyGram, the three information that you need to provide to the mother is the amount of donation that you donated, your name, and the tracking number. Remember, the amount of donation, your name, and the tracking number. Those are the three main information that you have to send whenever you do your donation, whether it's Western Union or MoneyGram. Now, this Zelle here is her cousin that is provided right here. As you guys could see everything read out there, she makes sure she typed it out so you guys could know what's going on and could see what's going on and all these kind of thing. Okay, all right. So like I said, guys, do the right thing. Support is a must at the end of the day, and we are fighting for Adriana. We're not gonna stop. We're not gonna stop. Wagwan R. Good night, my brother.
Hey, my brother, Wagwan.
I dep on it, you know. I dep on it.
Yep. All right. You know, so I'm call for ask a question. So I hope somebody can answer the question in the comment section, right? Because guess what happened now? The other man, me I listen. On Monday, I don't even know him name. Me I listen film thing, and there was a caller from the US, but him a born Guyanese, right?
Mm-hmm.
Him call the program, and him say that the reason why the pathologists them scared for them life. The baby pathologists, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anybody push that man?
No.
And that me hear a call and say, no, brother. So that is the reason why the three pathologists them afraid to come out, come say what? Because at one instance, some people push the man.
So the people them that was protesting outside?
That's exactly what the caller was trying to imply, my brother.
Oh, with the bumbo, right?
I swear to you, over. I forgot what a big man the name. Him have some people over there one night. I forgot what the program the name. And you know which program you're talking about? The elder man there.
Oh, the Kissoon man, the Indian brother.
Yes.
Oh.
He's a Guyanese that live in the US. Colleen. You know what that man says? Why the opposition don't keep Adriana Body and protest with Adriana Body into the election? I shook my head. The man said, my brother, why the opposition party don't keep Adriana Body right up to the election, because they are using Adriana as whatever. And the man stated, say, the reason why the pathologists and the afraid, because there's a protest, I push the man, and I mean, look, me watch, and I know me can't see that. So maybe somebody in the comment who are listen can comment at that, and you can go back and watch back that man show, the Kiss show. There was a call, he call in and said that him is a Guyanese. No, him is a Guyanese, but him live in Canada. Sorry, him live in Canada.
Oh, so the man called him on Kissoon show.
Yes.
Okay.
And said the opposition need to keep the little girl body up until election day, because they are using the little girl for politics points. The man go further and said the reason why the three pathologists was afraid, my brother, is because some protesters push the man and me can't see. Over show you say, me wonder if them people here, if them are real Guyanese and if them have a heart.
Yo, that's crazy though. Cause this is the first time I'm hearing though.
Yes, brother. I think last night. It was last night. Last night. It was 2 hours them have last night, and this man calling me say those 2 things, and it hurt my heart. It hurt my heart. I don't want to have them and I really have kids now, brother.
Sure. That's crazy. I know Lippin. Cause I know if you're that never happened.
Brother.
That never happened to a lie.
Me just can't,
bro.
Me just can't understand. If I would them must see, if them in a one different world, I would them must have said, boy, this look like literally murder, and not just murder, but murder, brute something. Remember, say me tell you why Indiana Bingy said them a 3 man a come tamper with age and a body, you know. Me say me call and tell you, you know.
You did.
So then 3 man a come, you know, to tamper with our body, you know. Them man a come to find, no, you know, them man a come to tamper with our body, you know. And me still a go say again, yeah, me a Jamaican. But we are one Caribbean.
Of course.
And we have children. The vice president, Mr. Jack Dio, yeah, we should have them pathology go school together. Go college together, I should say.
Straight.
Come out and tell people them a guy and you wish one of them go to college together.
That's crazy.
Bingy.
Respect.
You know, so me I go and watch, you know.
Respect, madam. You don't know. All time, my brother. Yo, big up to my Jamaican brethren. Yeah, man. You understand? I know it got to be a lie, man. It can't be truth. Them man had protection. They ain't got nobody push nobody. I think there's a blatant lie. You understand? I just think there's a lie. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night.
Yes, good night.
That caller just have 100 points, I must say. You have a lot of points. Do you remember when Amicia was on your show? Could you recall Amicia said in the room of the day of the postmortem, it was filled with police officers? Those pathologists were highly protected. There were police officers even following them with car outside in GPHC compound with their undercover police officer was around them.
I know.
So who could push them?
Ras.
Right? Who could push them? They were all protected. And there were police officers all over. Right?
Wait, tell you why. Thanks, Mrs.
They got to know why they run out of the country fast.
Real thing. Straight.
All right.
So, this is why, you know, there's a good pool I think I got for running out tonight. I think I got to run that pool. Why do you guys think the pathologists them run out of Guyana? Do you think it was the government that issued them to run out? Do you think they was threatened by the protesters to run out? Or you think they left because they want to leave? That's going to be the poll I'm going to run in a few. You guys could let me know in the comments or the call. Lifestyle, turn on the TV, my brother.
Listen, love, brother. Listen, I was finished listening to your question that you were asking.
Yeah, my brother.
Yo, big up to my Jamaican brother there, man. Understand? And that's what I'm showing everybody. You're the only person right now that connecting the whole Caribbean, and it's real, it's truthful. Everybody can hear their truth. Everybody can talk their mind. Everybody, understand me, is connected. You're the only person out there, bro. Big up to yourself, brother. Blessings and blessings to you. You understand? See what the guys say? The same thing I was telling you all the time. This is a Caribbean station, bro, to connect all Caribbean brothers and sisters together. together, regardless whatever race you is. And the Caribbean is mostly full up with black people. And most of this shit is happening to black people. And we have to come together in the Caribbean and show all the rest of them understand me that we be dealing with love, unity, and togetherness. And whoever we come and show we that you and we now. We don't want to hear it. We want to see it. And the same guy, Kassoon, that I was telling you about, I watched a couple of his show, right? I didn't really watch much of it, because you bring some of it to my light. Everybody is on the show does laugh at this guy. Look, when critics was there, critics laugh at him. I show he's stupid saying, listen, we ain't talking about that. We talking about this. And the same thing that guy there is talking about, he was on the show with some other Indian guys. But I didn't watch it for hear all what they was saying, you know, because I'm telling you straight, that show, this guy's trying to switch everything around. And if you have common sense, you listen to it, it's like if he's going racist. Straight. If you really listen to it, it's like racist. So you're going to find the racist Indians and the Sami calling in on that show and saying those provocative things. But the opposition should keep Adriana body, because that's what... You mean to tell me that there's people that talking these things, don't have common sense to see up to know that this should not be in so long? Somebody got murdered at a hotel, and it's been going on for so long? That alone should bring your common sense that, no, boy, something has to be wrong here. Even if you don't have a lot of sense, at least by now you should know that something is wrong here. So anybody that is talking that, as I tell you, is fully racist. There's no question about it. And they're not going to come to this station about it, because this station here got people with common sense. And whatever you say, anybody on this station could back it up. If I can't say something about it, at least somebody else going to say something about it. Straight. So they can't come here with that. So they're going to go over there. That guy there, I don't know what his education is, but he's always talking those kinds of things. Straight. So Guyanese got to start picking up on all these people and start boycotting them, because these people is nobody in Guyana if Guyanese don't support them.
Straight up.
Straight.
Respect, my
Bang.
brother. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That is it, you know? That is it. We ain't got time with them. We putting in the works. Let me hear what Kassoon say for a bit. I know I just get vexed with him, but the man bring a piece of light to me. Let me hear what happened with Kassoon and the whole lightation. Let me hear a PC show as we go through. Because it's a nice night, you know what I mean? Monday's my birthday. It's Saturday. Got to say good night to everybody. All of my peeps, them, all of my subscribers, all of my members. Yo, I love you guys to the bone, bro. Yo, no joke. I really, really love you guys, man. Yo, you guys is motive. Yo, today I went out to my family and my wife said, yeah, I know you can't wait for go home and do your show. I know you can't wait for go home and see your subscribers them, eh? I said, yo, you know, yeah? It's like, yo, they got sometimes as don't able, cause you know mankind stay, but other times when you see it's strong, I just want to come and just let me meet people them reasons. So I really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. I ain't gonna tell no lie, bro. Bro, if you're looking back at 2 pictures from the pool at 129, if age, somebody just don't text me this. Bro, if you look back at the 2 pictures from the pool, 1:29 p.m. and 1:33 p.m., if Adriana was missing in that 5 minute, look at the first picture. Are the adults facing the pool? 5 minutes later, the camera person still facing the pool that took another photo. How none of the adults see Adriana movements. That's what all we want to know. So at this said moment here, you know what I mean? This we want to know. I just got a text whereby the person was just saying that, you know what I mean, like, and the same thing I want to know also, you know. But it's a nice night tonight, definitely. 1.5 hours into the show. You know, it's a beautiful night. Going to take you up to that 12 o'clock hour. You know, we rocking. Yeah, man, your mother could come and get y'all anything. Hey. Yes, let me hear what Kassoon had to say a bit with his show. You know what I mean? No, you already. I know you always get vexed with it, but still.
Okay. Very unrelated, but thanks for the invitation.
Yeah,
Mark.
let me just shake your hand.
Yes, thank you,
Right.
and thanks also for accommodating
Sure, no
this.
problem.
Right. So my name is Romario. This is my government's name, and then I happen to, I would say, adopt a social media name, but not only a social media name, a cultural name, which I have continued to this day, called Kapong, which is really a form of self-identity. So it represents the core, the two. Yeah.
Come with limited, what we call the normal
Ended there.
Wonderful. Mr. Hastings, I thank you for being on the program.
Thank you as well.
We should have this conversation, you alone, for 1 hour, one inquiry being held and a report being produced. But what we've also seen is that the matter is still not resolved because various members of families for those persons who would have lost their lives have taken the government to court and are looking for some sort of settlement with regard to the loss that they have. Quite an unfortunate situation, and I do hope that all leaders, inclusive of those in the incumbent, can pay some retrospection there and fix the system so that we would not have such an incident occurring ever again in our dear land of Guyana. The other thing is that, for me, what is important, I didn't get to ask young Hastings, is very soon, Sunday it is, the government is going to be, the government of Venezuela is going to be having an election. I think I'm having a call.
Yeah,
Let me
put it in the speaker.
Yes. Hi, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Very good evening, sir. Hello?
Yeah, yes, go ahead. We're hearing you.
Hi, sir. I have some concerns. I know it's an open program that you can chat about what you want it. However, a few weeks ago, the government have launched a program throughout, I can't say throughout the length and breadth of Guyana, the coconut industry or something like that, with the Ministry of Agriculture, etc. I wanted to commend the Ministry of Agriculture for that program. It's a well organized program that I have. However, coconut is not just picking coconut and will be sold to the market. I believe that they should have a coconut factory that can utilize the fiber and make use of the use of that coconut. Right? That's just one. Secondly, the ambassador for England, for the United Kingdom, for UK or England.
The ambassador or the high commissioner you're talking about?
Yeah, the high commissioner or something like that for Guyana. She was at a program talking about our raw materials that are leaving our shores that Guyanese of the self to curb the attitude.
Is that your understanding?
Let him have his say. Go ahead, sir. Hello? You finished? Hello?
Yeah.
You got another
So, no. So, the coconut industry, this is not something
it can't graduate. And
they specifically during that time. So, be
Well, I know people are trying to find this piece of the piece with my Jamaican brother talk about.
possibly questioned with regard to what is going to be in the system. And as long as you're the holder of a national identification, that's no comparison to it. So we should expect more. What we do need to see.
Balcony and making a suggestion, they would be killed by then because everybody was roaming. They don't want to hear what the autopsy says. They want a virgin. I give you information now.
Or not so good that the government would have put in.
All right.
And
I think we find it is viewers. Subscribers like up the life.
It's politics.
They're comparing what was done previously and what was being done now, or by the incumbent. We're having a call here. Good evening. Welcome to the Freddie Kisoon Show. This is Dr. France. Mr. Kisoon is here. Thank you for calling. Go ahead with your contribution.
Yeah, I look at you guys' show Wednesday night when everybody was screaming. Dr. Frank, you were pretty resourceful there. But let's get it right. I am asking the question, and everybody is saying that bring another pathologist. And yeah, that's very good. If Jesus Christ come down and said the same thing that happened, will this family accept it? Or
The family did say that. The family did say that. And this is why I get vexed with some of them. The family said that. Sorry about that. Yeah, man, the family say that. You understand? So, I don't know what's showing this, but this is why it's like, because I just want to debate with them. This is why I just want to show this show so I could debate with them. The family did say that. Y'all remember when the father was doing the interview with Christmas List, and he made it clear that if he get the next second autopsy and the same thing he hear, he's going to be satisfied. But he does want to get a second autopsy so he could feel pleased. So if you was on subscribers in the chat, y'all tell me, is something wrong with her? Tell me if it's something wrong with her. Is something wrong with somebody who feel like they just want to get a second opinion? Doesn't second opinion counts? Doesn't a person allowed for a second opinion? And all of these people that were talking, I know if it was them, they would have taken a second opinion. If it was them, they would have taken a second. All of them just bluffing. It's a set of bluffers. If they really serious, they would have, if it was them, they would have taken a second opinion. So I don't know what we're talking about, but if Jesus Christ come from above and tell you the same thing, if you're going to be pleased, of course, this is what the Father say. If I get a second autopsy and the pathologist tell me the same thing, I'm good to go, but I need a second autopsy.
there will be another one investigation. The police are not coming out because they got nothing new to say. You come in Canada and you ask about anything, they can say, well, yes, we can't give you information now because it's still ongoing. It's still ongoing. And nobody give you information, especially with the cloud that's going on there, that nobody knows what's going on. Wait till everything's done. Then you can come back and give the right stuff that happened. So Jibord was screaming that he was going on, that this girl was more than, this girl was more than. The pathologist, if you were looking the day at the Georgetown Hospital, the guy with the blue shirt, the white guy that came from Cyanide, they had people pushing him and he alone walking. Where were the police to protect these people? Where were the police?
Hear that? Did you guys hear? We find it. Here with the man just now say, people was pushing him. Where was the here though? And I could remember, I'm gonna try see if I could find it. Just now I'm gonna find it. I'm glad them tell me that because I know we's do it over here. I know we's get y'all don't get me. Hey, y'all don't get me mad. They got really get me cheer. Me bad cheer me case, you know. Y'all don't get me mad. I gonna go find back the video just now. If it takes me 10 minutes to scroll and find when they went to the hospital, I gonna find the hospital video. You understand? A Frazee, thank you for the $20 cash app donation. Definitely the donations are rolling in the building. $12 cash app donation, definitely by a frenzer or a freezer. Understand? The freezer, big up yourself. Thank you for the $10 donation. You understand? Yeah, man, everything good. You see me? No joke. But you hear the caller, what the caller say? You hear what the caller say? Or big up yourself, because you make her go and dig up. Where's your name, my brother? We're calling on the show just now. Yeah, I can play some more just now. Me ain't cutting it. I'm not going to cut it, my brother. What's your name? I'm not going to cut the show. What I'm trying to say is that you hear the caller say, and I'm going to find the video after this. I'm not cutting it here. After this, I'm going to find the video. Because like I said, we're going up to 12 o'clock. I can find the video and show you how we're going on. Wait with door. Let me go back.
Police to protect these guys. If they only come out and stand on the balcony and making a suggestion, they would be killed by then. Because everybody who was roaming, they don't want to hear what the autopsy says. They want a version, and the opposition there is anything that can hold this country divided by now to November, they will do it. We lived through that from 1964 to then.
Hold on. But this man really saying viewers and subscribers. Viewers and subscribers, what this man saying? So, yeah, ask this man a question.
Man, you vexed near. You vexed near. Something bothering you. You sick hour. Your brains are working good hour.
Hello, good night.
Yeah.
Hello, good night. Yeah, brother.
That man that talking there is an Indian man, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's people like he is dividing the country.
Oh.
Right? No other man, that man is an Indian man. They call him, the man call him on Freddie Kissoon show there.
Yeah, I know what you're
He
saying.
is an Indian guy and he's living in Canada. Right? And his mentality can't change.
True.
Right? Good. So he know how he stands. He know how he stands. And you can't change it. Right? And they got many more like you.
Real
right?
thing.
Continue the clip from here.
Good. Wait. Viewers and subscribers, let me ask you.
Man, you vexed near. You vexed near. Something bothering you. You sick hour. Your brains are working good hour.
Hey, I got delete this thing. I got delete this thing off. I got delete this thing from a conk. Yeah, good night.
Hello, my brother.
Yo, these people them crazy. Yeah, my brother, go ahead.
Live through from 1964. Let it tell you what they did in Linden in 1967. Let the EPP people tell you what they did in Linden. I'm here for them, I'm gonna put them on blast. When they blow up that ship with all of those African black people that was living in Guyana. You don't know if you know about this, brother.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Tell you this. This is what we lived through. They start this race war in Guyana. Was not the Afros. They blew up a ship. And then we had a civil war in Guyana. And Burnham figure out who did it. Was the East Indian, that same Chetty Jagan that they saying do stuff for Guyana?
Okay.
Chetty Jagan never do nothing for Guyana. I met him when he was alive. I was a little boy. But I'm telling you this, that bullshit he talking about there, I wish if that I would tell it in face. Okay? I wasn't born yet.
Respect.
My mother lived through that. My mother used to tell us all the time. They blew up a ship and killed thousands of people after. You know how much East Indian people used to live in Linden? After they had the Civil War and black people figure out what happened,
Wait, man,
they start attacking them.
Wait, man, this is why Linden is get treated like how it is get treated over. Like them got some kind of vendetta against the Lindeners or something, or I mean, understand.
So you see that 2,400 people that Barra Jack Dio killed? You don't know what happened. Let me tell you the truth. Barra Jack Dio said this is for what happened in 1967. You had to get back to them when they started it.
All right.
This is the truth.
All right, my brother. Let me get the next call coming through. Love and respect. Fast tonight, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Hello, good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
I just want to show you. You see how miscommunication the spread? Just like it spread the miscommunication and twisted your words of what you said about the Vybz Cartel. That's how easy miscommunication does be spreading. All right.
Okay, Andrew. Let me go back in. I tell you. All right, guys. Let me watch Peace Molly video, and then we're gonna open the phone lines. Right? Just hold on a minute. Hold on, the phone lines soon kick up. Hold on.
And it's not going to stop. So somebody has to do something to make sure that this kind of a nightmare that the Guyanese people live in must go. And you have to have brutal force. If the police open fire or the police shooting, the police don't do nothing, or the police accommodate all these people. So where is the line? Where is the line that the police can take control? You got to bring them out and hold the port on the street for safety.
I have a question. Thank you very much. I have a question for you before you go.
Yeah.
You're living in one of the most respected countries. Canada, I get from your word.
Yeah.
Do the police regularly come out and use live rounds on any protesters?
No.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
And I was looking at the same thing in the hospital, and you had the guy from AGP News. Oh, look at here! I got two bullets here, and one was a live shot. This was a live shot, and he was rallying up the troops there. And that guy there is a total, I don't want to call it, but he is the one who drives anywhere that there is problems, like Mocha and everywhere. He is there. Travis Chase. He is anywhere that can show the bad side of this country. That's where he is. He is never nowhere that peace and happiness goes on. So there are the negativity, and these on the YouTube and everything else. Now that the girl from England that was with them, giving all her thing like whatever she is, a good investigator. Now they turned against her. The girl grandmother I saw on the thing, I don't know if it's true or lie. She gone into medical, whatever it is that she can't remember, and she can't give statement. So somebody got to advise her, don't give no statement because you're going to get in trouble. So these are the people who were there. They're the ones who got to see what was going on.
Thank you very much.
These are the things what you guys don't see.
Thank you very much for your contribution, and we've taken what you've said on board. Again, your opinion is only that, your opinion. Until you can come with factual information to say that this is actually what happened is nothing but an opinion. Now, I have seen Travis Chase, and I'm going to defend him here, go across the length and breadth of Guyana, take in news information, not only during what you term the bad times or the negative things, but Travis is a well-respected journalist here in Guyana. The HGP News House is a respected media agency, even though they may have their issues as all others have had. I'm having the next call. Good evening to you. Welcome to the Freddie Kisoon Show. This is Dr. France, and Mr. Kisoon is here also.
Travis Chase is also, I would say, he embellishes the news, and he's anti-government.
Well, we've seen that all over. Go ahead.
Good night, Dr. France.
Good night to you.
And good night, Mr. Kisoon. You guys, Dr. France, you in the opposition. Why you guys don't pay the family to keep the body to campaign for the election? You think it could help you?
That is not a job for the opposition, nor is it anything specific for my political. parties. I've been very clear with regard to where I stand with the Adriano Young.
You guys hear that? Jesus. Did you guys hear that?
The body, y'all could go a political rally.
But no one has asked for such. There is no need for such. If that is what you think an opposition party should do, then that is not a view that we share similar sentiments with.
Let the Kisun, what Kisun face? Hey.
What he saying?
Dr. France, the lady who had her visa canceled and got sent home back from the US to Guyana, with all she mouthed when she came out, Cherry Jagan International, if she's listening, she feel like a sent ice. Okay, sir?
You're feeling for her?
Very much.
That is what you're saying?
No. He said you will understand that.
No. I understand clearly what he's saying.
No, he said she feel like a sent ice.
Now, what
means
happens with any Guyanese citizen, it is their business. So the family is within their right to keep that body as long as they care to. And if they're supported by anyone and they're willing to accept that support, that is for the family to do. It is not for us who are on the outside to give us an input and say that, oh, the opposition should do this, or the government should do this or not. What we have asked and what Anug has asked is for a fair, for a transparent process, and for us to respect the authorities. We have asked for there not to be besmirching of all of the individuals who are involved, the lawyers, the doctors, the nurses, the persons who would have stored the body, the persons who are coming in to do the investigation, those who will release the results. Please don't. So when people jump and say that, for example, yes, Travis Chase may be pro-opposition.
Let me take a call. Hello, good night. Hi, good night.
Yeah, what's going on with you people in Guyana, man? Letting these Indians run your show like that.
Who, eh?
Why you letting Indians just take over y'all like that, man? Y'all supposed to set a revolution. Like we do in America. You don't sit back and let Indians run you like that.
Real thing. Straight up.
Yeah, you see Gandhi, he did against the so-called British in his time. And that's in India.
For real.
And we did this white folk in our time.
Thanks a lot, man.
America.
I respect that, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Coming like that, that's an American caller just calling, man. Yo, that's crazy. But, you know, it's 6 races, if you don't know. So it's not like a fight-down thing, but it's just that a lot of people are sometimes, these such people is trying to make it look like it's a racial thing, but it's not. Guyana is, you know what I mean? Hello. Turn on your TV, please. Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
You see the reason why you got to keep the show on? For stop this jackass of talking.
No indecent language. No indecent language. Yeah.
Sorry about that. Yeah. Sorry about that. You see the reason why you got to keep this show on? Even from now till February morning, because when these people talk the foolishness, you could always come and debunk them.
Real thing.
like I tell you, there's no shit like this. A black man will keep it in Guyana, you know. If you keep this in Guyana, they don't shut you down and never kill you. For the Kisun could afford to do that.
You know what I mean?
Because he here, good. But so you got to keep the show on, brother, man. You got to keep the show going.
Respect.
And you got to do the same thing when they talk foolishness.
Yeah, man.
Get people to debunk them.
Respect.
Right?
Yeah, man.
Good, because they can't just come in here and talk foolishness and nobody never do to debunk them because they're going to continue.
Real thing.
And don't feel that nobody listen to you in Guyana. You know, there are thousands of people listen to you in Guyana, but some of them. And here next thing. This spy equipment that can't they using? The government still have it. Okay. The government still have it. There's not enough of them friends to call. Most of you call coming from out of Guyana.
Okay.
Most of you call coming from, because some of them friends for use the phone again because they're fighting the phone get up. People track them. So this show gotta keep going. You're telling you this show gotta keep going So we out there, so I could tell the ball what going on.
Respect.
Right?
Love.
Go ahead, later.
Love. All right, let me go back into the video, get 2 more, then we still got to jump into the employee. We ain't reached that yet. All right? We're going to run a few more minutes of this. Then we're going to jump into some ads. And then when we get back, you don't know what's up. Like I told you guys already, come aboard with Let's Start the Things TV for your advertisement. Need big business, small business, any business. You're a promoter, keeping parties, whatever it is. Come aboard with us for your advertisement need. We got some affordable package. Definitely contact those numbers that you're seeing on the screen that you're calling in. Also, you could contact the Zelle number also. And remember, the Zelle number is 2 numbers, you know what I mean? Not 2 numbers, it's a number whereby it collects Zelle. So it's not really a number whereby you would get me on. You understand? Get on to me. That's somebody else's number. That's my wife's number, whereby the Zelle is connected to. So I know some people might try to get on to me with that number, she said, and so forth, but the 347 number, that's the business number, also the call-in number. All right, guys? So we're going to jump into the video back, get a 2-minute, then go into some ads, then keep the vibe rolling.
As they say, Gordon Mosley is pro-opposition. But we've also seen the Chronicle, pro-government, hardly giving a space to the opposition. Newsroom, pro-government. The false news agencies that are not true news agencies, kind of Daily News, that is not even a rag for any sort of media house. So we have pro-government, pro-opposition, and then we still have some that maintain some level of independence. And the one that comes to mind, but Mr. Kisoon is at war with them, is the Starbuck News. Which for you, in the last 5 years,
but you have
gone.
to define.
We have a call.
You have to define what is independent.
Now, hi, good evening to you. Welcome to the Freddie Kisoon Show. Dr. Franz, Mr. Kisoon, we're here. Thank you for coming on, and let's have your contribution.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Oh, what happened?
This caller seems to be silent.
It can't be your phone.
No, it's not the phone. Okay, we'll have to cut you off. You can call back again. Yes. So we know that we have media houses and now they're influencers. And we've seen a call by none other than VP himself, and I keep referring to him because he does all of the press conference on Thursday, for there to be added recognition of social media influencers, online media houses. We've also seen a pushback from the Guyana Press Association and they being called out by the incumbent government in that what they have in their constitution does not permit some of these online media agencies. And for example, we're here with the blessing of none other than the Guyanese critic, Michael Rodriguez, who has a huge following and online presence. And I'm thankful, and I've always mentioned that, yes, I may call out critic for some of the things that he does and the manner in which he does it. But by virtue of having such a platform open to all, and you know that you have asked for persons from the government side, from the opposition side, civil society, non-governmental organizations to come on your show, and they've refused. One reason or the other, whatever they've refused. We do know that we have to find some way, and going forward, we cannot be stuck in archaic legal definitions of what constitutes a media house, because we're dealing with evolving times. We are now living in an age of artificial intelligence, social media, that can change the outlook of a country, that can change the results of an election in a snap of the finger. We have to find ways and means whereby we can bring these on board and have them represented. Good evening to you.
Landline isn't working.
Welcome to the Freddie Kisoon Show. Dr. Franz, Mr. Kisoon, your co-host, the 2 co-hosts. Kindly go ahead and make your contribution.
Good evening, Doctor.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, that caller was just called. You can tell he's a PVP supporter like Freddie Kisoon.
Well, I wouldn't jump to such levels. I try not to put people into brackets. I allow them to have their opinions.
You can feel the way that he's talking. He sounds like a jackass. Anyway,
no,
you were saying something about prices, and Mr. Kisoon interrupt. Can you continue with that conversation?
Prices?
What were we addressing?
talking about beer.
Oh yeah,
Banks,
yeah.
beer
So
and stuff.
I was speaking about the cost of doing business where you have energy that is readily available, and so
Right.
we have supported as a political party, and we have supported the gas to energy project. It is much needed. The benefits will be huge for Guyana. Right. This will help us to ease the burden on the population for the high cost that we pay for electricity, the byproducts that we're going to have. It's going to be positive and that is going to bring in revenue, and there will be less dependence on what we call heavy fuels. Now, the current gas energy project as it stands cannot give us all of the energy that we would need to diversify our economy. And so we've already seen motions for a possible second gas energy project being out there.
You want to hear about though? You understand? Didn't know what we want to hear about. You understand? We up on AG and a case. See what's going on now. We going to pay some bills. Where we pay the bills them now. Definitely we get back. We going straight into the one of the employees that had something to say that is very crazy. So we're gonna dissect it and we're gonna find what's going on, right? So we're gonna pay some bills. And definitely we get back with you guys. The vibes is up. Don't move.
Brooklyn, New York, Wagwan is all about Miss Spotlight Zalima presents the return of royalty. Yes, the return of royalty.
And she's royal.
Saturday the 31st of May, our road leads to Club 718, that's 922 Remsen Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to all the royal women and all the royal men. Mark this down on your calendars, you cannot miss this one. Admission tickets is only $30. Make sure you get there early. Music provided by Natty Samuels, DJ Neville, Superlex, Unity Family and Selector Fry. Remember, it's all about the return of royalty. Saturday the 31st of May 2025. Miss Spotlight Zalima, we doing it again.
Give thanks, me alive, yeah, the blessing does a flow upon me. But faith without work is death, so me never stop working yet. Although struggle is real, still I hold the toe stronger than steel. Good, I don't know your boy Star High representative for Let's Start the Things TV. You understand? For all the guy needs everything you talk about entertainment, we talk about news, we talk about all the mix up them, everything. You understand? Let's Start the Things TV. You know, you can catch it on YouTube. Subscribe to the thing, like the thing, and make sure the thing go on. You understand? Cause watching a man, me endorse it, and a whole heap of big man endorse it also. You understand? Big up yourself, fire. You understand me? Do it, brother. Can me never stop working yet. Although struggle is real, my hold the toe stronger than steel. Yeah.
That's the man called Star High. Definitely bad piece of artist out to Guyana. You know it go already. Anyway, we back up in the building, guys. Hope you guys having a fantastic evening anywhere you are. Now, this photograph that you're seeing on your screen is definitely the GoFundMe for Adriana's Young GoFundMe. Alright, guys, this is the GoFundMe. Just wait a minute. I got you. Don't say nothing. I know you want to see what's going on. I got you guys. You know this is where you get it. I ain't gonna play with y'all. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how we do it over here. This is the GoFundMe, guys, as you could definitely see right here. Yep. So the GoFundMe is definitely up and running. Guys, you know what it is. Also, do remember the number to contact is right there. You know what I mean? So do the right thing and don't let the right thing do you guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, guys. So definitely I paste it on our page on Let's Start the Things page. So you guys could definitely just go on our post. You know, if you know about YouTube, you go on the post. Just go on the post and definitely do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? Alright. Yeah. Right now, I ain't gonna tell no lie.
I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I'm just tired.
I'm tired, buddy. I'm fed up with these people. I tired and fed up. You know what I mean? Yeah, but tired and fed up like what he said. Anyway, let me jump into the video with the employee that spoke out about the Adriana scene, because it seems like the employee was there. We don't know if what he's saying, because it look like we got to back up some files. Because you see, these people them trying to throw we off or trying for something, but it's not gonna happen. It's not going to happen. Let's listen what the employee had to say, guys. This is crazy. I tell you. Let's go.
Part 2 continuation. Doubleday hotel employee named Simi being interviewed by Team Progress.
I mean, you have a bunch of people, and if this girl was being kidnapped, you should have seen someone, some scream or something would have been happening.
Well, that's one point to say, 19 family members, because look, Slim, you're working there. There's many a question that could be said, many a question that could be pointed to every single one. But having 19 family members there at the same time, and no one can give a clear cut that, well, this child walked away, or she was in the pool diving, or she was in the pool sitting. No one can give.
I want y'all listen carefully with this man saying, and we gonna dissect it, all right?
You that clear cut answer. And I guess the big elephant in the room is the cameras. Do you guys have cameras, operable cameras there?
Well, the investigator is interviewing the guy that repaired the cameras. Unfortunately, they have receipts showing that when the camera is supposed to be purchased, and the guy could clarify that he only installed the cameras on the new restaurant that they had there, and he was going to change the cameras on the old structure now. Because who knows who have Vision NVR and cameras? Once you change the NVR, you have to get you have to get back the password. If you don't have the password, you have to email China to get back a reset password. There's all a bunch of different things you have to get. It's not a camera you can unplug and plus plug.
The DVR. It's not a plug and play.
The DVR carries a hard drive.
Right, so this is not a DVR. This is an NVR. It's called IP cameras.
Yeah, but it still carries a hard drive.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
And the hard drive would tell you if it was connected at 1 o'clock
and it's
or
supposed
whatever.
to be carried on your phone as well. But I memory card.
I'm sorry, go again?
No, I'm saying the DVR, the hard drive would tell you when if it was, say, let me say it was disconnected at last week or when, to the day of the incident. It would tell you.
Because I know for fact the camera was down, or the only camera was up and running is from the restaurant. That was only finished on the 22nd. The guy who did the installation could vouch on that. The police did take away.
Yeah, but my point is he can vouch to it that these were off, but the hard drive itself, the brain of that system would tell you when it was off, or which one was off, or which one was off, or which one is on.
Correct.
Yeah, well, the police has the NVR. The police can investigate and speak more about that. I cannot give an take on that.
Okay. When the protesting, I'll use light words, when the protesting started outside, at any moment did it move away, like to say the visual of the pool? Can I stand from outside and constantly see this pool?
Yeah.
All right. So in front of the hotel, you can see the pool. But if you go to the side where the parking lot is, and the road was full of people. In front, you can see the elevator, you can see the mango tree, and you can see the pool clearly. Not a single piece of fence is in the way. It have like a mesh fence, but you could still see.
Oh, so there's no screen, there's no blinds.
There's no
to
blinds.
say-
There's no blinds.
You could see who's in the pool, who's swimming, everything you could see on the road.
Yeah.
And throughout the whole, I'm sorry for cutting everybody. Throughout the whole process that night, would you say people constantly had that vision, that visual of the pool?
Yes.
Of visibility of the pool?
Yes.
Even leading up to the morning when the shell was discovered?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hi, Slim, good night.
Can I ask you something? You say you worked there for a long time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever see like these people doing any? I just ask a question, like any prayers, any of these kind of things, like what they're saying go on inside there for years that you work there?
The only thing I see when the new hotel finish, they call upon it and they bust a coconut and for bless the place.
Okay. Is that a norm?
That is normal thing that Hindu.
Yes.
The norm for Hindus, they in the morning they get up, they go under the flags, they say their prayers. This is not something normal.
No, John.
But I'm saying, hold on 1 second. I think it's bare speculation. It's bare speculation, and everybody run with it.
No, but what I'm saying, right?
thing.
Because it was a new part of the hotel was opening, and usually as a Hindu, because I'm a Hindu, we usually use a coconut and a pan and we burst it and we say our prayers.
Yeah.
Well, John, up my first house, my wife did the damn jandy, and I left her because it cost me too much damn money.
Viewers and subscribers.
I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I'm just tired.
I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm fed up. The man tell his wife when he find out she walking in John Deere, man.
I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I'm just tired.
I'm just tired, you know. Yo, where's this? She trying for sugarcoat the thing with the Jandy. And the man let she know where light it is. Me wife do the Jandy thing with the Jandy. Yeah. And I left she. Come in then though. And no joke, I heard that. You know what I mean? It mightn't be every one of them is do it, but I hear majority of them does it. And you know what I mean? I come up in life whereby when we used to see Jandy flag there inside anybody yard, we already know from since we family don't teach we were going on what Jandy flag mean in your yard. Days how I grew up. And as I get big, because remember, as you get big and you hear with your mother and father tell you, you're not gonna just run with it. You're gonna try put 1 and 1 and 2 and 2 together for see if they're lying or what. And you used to see certain things, you would see certain yard with the Jandy flag and they would got some family might be in certain deformed kind of way and something, and then when you find out that it seldom end up selling them family or the person gets sell or this is how I grew up knowing about these things. So every time I used to see Jandy flag in anybody's yard, I used to be real like scared. This is how I grew up. This is how I grew up knowing about it. And as I get big,
so it's a customary thing.
No more Jandy for you, old fellow.
So I took a Christian woman now, so no Jandy.
Right.
Currently, I am with a Christian woman, no Jandy. Christian is cheap, bro. You do a prayer meeting, prayer service, and you do it by yourself. You don't need no pandit, no, you know.
Wait, guys, 1 second. I think we have a great opportunity here asking someone who's here.
One guy, I want to ask Mr. Slim one question. Mr. Slim, good night, first of all. You would have known and worked hand in hand with the owner over the years, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, in terms of his
let me call, I'm going to use layman terms, level-headedness. How would you rate him on a scale of 1 to 10?
Which one would be the highest? Which one would be the lowest? 1 or 10?
Let's say 10 is the highest, and 1 is the 0 is the lowest, and 5 is in the middle.
10.
So he's a very level-headed, cool person.
Yes.
So obviously, when he was taken into custody, he did cooperate with the police and went into custody.
Yes, I could recall he says, if this is going to sacrifice the people out there, I'm going to do it. You're going to do it.
How well do you know the family?
Well, here what he's saying, right? He does saying he's the employee. How we know he's the employee? Because remember, no, they had a post earlier when AG and the body was found the next day whereby they say at employee. We got 2 posts whereby an employee say that they got paid $1 million to don't talk or they're going to kill you. We had a next employee, family member, because the person said I is a family of one of the other employee that works at Double D Hotel. And they say when this boss man used to drive bus back in the days, he used to rape girl, pay off, and he do sacrifice already. You understand? There was a member, there was an employee, a family of an employee of Double D Hotel, sorry. You understand? So, me really know where's this.
Very well. The father was once the president for a temple. He has donated his life towards building a learning center in Virgin Nugent. To teach the Hindu kids their culture. He was the president for many, many years, I could recall. And yes, he always attend every once. Yes, his name is Digade. Once he's get invited, he can be rich or poor, he attend to their function.
You know the grandfather was from La Jealousy, right?
He's from La Jealousy. His name is Moniram Bola.
Okay.
Yes.
Back to this one thing again. I know you said so they just popped the coconut on the building.
Yeah. And they pop it and sprinkle the water wherever they can.
And that was like the only time you saw that. They never do it like say every Thursday or Friday or Monday. Pick a day of the week. It's not like a everyday thing.
The pandit came over and he did his thing. They make parcel, they give the neighbors, they give all the staff. All the staff was invited to witness.
So this was like a Thanksgiving.
Yes, it's
to
like
celebrate the new
achievement. The new achievement.
Okay, understood.
So Slim, why are people saying that this child was used for a sacrificial whatever? Why? Why do you think they're saying that?
You know, they have no question. They have no, like I said, one guy said that the amount of stupid people we have in Ghana, there's nothing to sacrifice. What is there to sacrifice for? What is the benefit of that?
You see that? They got a game with the amount of stupid people they got in Guyana. This is the thing which get people vexed. What do you mean the amount of stupid people they got? Why are you guys so quick, you understand, to degrade Guyanese people and say the amount of stupid people they got in Guyana? Come on. So just because people may see that or may assume it, they're stupid. Let me just say, even if people say they are stupid, because remember, as we go through this whole situation, they had people that dealt with it, people who know about it, people who been around it, and I think people who even do it call him on this program and say, yo, this is this, and this is how this is go. And this is why I keep saying, on this show, here's a lot of person that even who was not inclined with anything, but have a friend or know about it a bit, came in and say, yo, feelings, this is this, this is this. Like the data. When the vice president said the wrong data, the girl at the command center put in, and the caller calling and say, yo, I work, boom, 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 at this same kind of command center thing, I do this thing, and data, when you finally put in any data, is when you're looking for something with like a month, 2-3 week, them kind of thing. You don't have to put no data if it's a situation will happen between 2 to 3 hour, 4 hour. No dating are put in. You just pull back. So this is what I'm saying. Like, you can't just label people as, stupid and say them kind of thing that Guyana has set as stupid people. No, man, this is wrong.
That doesn't prove anything. If you could sacrifice someone, or if let's say that
No, if you sacrifice,
Das, give him a chance. Let him speak.
blood have to shed or break neck.
Das, let him speak.
Let us say if the guys who's doing overwork, and they're doing overwork to make money, why don't they give you the lottery number if that's gonna work?
But this ways, watch me wife and all that. Me wife said that time, why these people them ways do these iniquity work, don't work and get rich. You know what I mean? Or wherever is it, like dog, not work and get rich, like Windy Lotto, or certain spontaneous thing where you could get right away. Like, why they don't do that? But they would try for bring a human being down, pull somebody in something like them kind of way there. Same thing we hear them saying. You don't see it because it is set like that. They're not how it's set.
Point.
Part 2 continuation.
This is it? Oh, sure. I thought it was more longer than Dubai. Now get into the juicy part. But you guys here, so you're going on. I can open the phone line now. As we just now said it. You understand? Because this is crazy. You understand? Me no. But this is how it is. You know what I mean? I grew up in a way whereby this is how it's set up. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. You know what's going on, guys, right? We got a few more minutes up in here before we out of here. Let's open the phone lines. Definitely get some calls, right? Hello, good night.
Yes, fireman.
Yes,
I reason you already, and I show you and tell you about the Mahabharata. And that book, it tell you about the Obia Jandi thing, what it is work. All right? You hear the man say his father was a teacher of the temple.
Aye.
In the book, it teaches about intergeneration. They just teach intergeneration to the younger ones. It's called themselves the Pandavs. Them is the one who just teach the intergeneration to the younger one. Yes, right?
Right.
The Kowabs now is the one now who just walk the outer quitty, or walk in the Jandian thing. It's a distraction. You only talking up your mouth, but it's a distraction.
Aye.
Yes, right? It's a distraction for throw we have what was a sacrifice. She talking about but she just bust coconut and palm for say she pious Jandy the walking body. It's Jandy the walking. You hear the man say he left his wife?
You see
Fire. I reason you already. I tell you the Mahabharata.
Yeah, you know.
Ones need to get the book and read it for themselves. It's a distraction. You understand? And we don't know if he's no employee.
Like this what he's saying too.
You understand? He just coming out for talk because Jabby them listening to the eye. And the ones them were down there they cannot call because they're frightened the phone won't get tapped.
Right.
Fire, you are well tuned into, the world listening to the eye,
Respect, yeah, man.
You are well tuned into. And you're ponging them, because you know why? You ain't changing your topic.
Real thing.
You're ponging them with Adriano. And we ain't gonna stop ponging them till we get justice for this little baby. I showing you.
Straight.
Yes, right?
Straight. Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, it's a distraction. They're trying to distract the people.
Yeah,
but the coolie them coming out and talking. But I want them to unite and vote these people out. And until they vote these people out, we ain't gonna get no justice for Adriano. We got to vote them out.
Respect, my brother. Yeah, man.
Manners, brethren. Manners.
All time. Yeah, man. Hello, good night.
Hi, good night, Fire. Good night, to all.
Yeah, man. Yes,
I does not feel that guy is just an employee. I feel he's a family member.
Yeah.
Which employee would know the son, grandfather, which is the father, and know we used to live and all these things.
Yes, right, man.
This is a relative to those people, so he's gonna talk all the bullshit he talking.
Straight.
That's my input.
Thank you,
They're
man.
covering things up.
Yeah. Thank you. Real thing. Because we come there mean understand we really come there with. You know what I mean? He come with a whole different scenario and it's crazy because the coconut thing there weird. Hello.
Hey, Fire.
Yeah.
Which part in Guyana you gonna have a business place and you're taking pandit with coconut on a day where person's going to have a enjoyable time? I grew up next to the Swamiji Ashram, Kovan John, where Ifan Ali, Bara Jagyo, all of them, they're living in the ashram, right? And that same Jandi flag, they used to come and plant it by the seawall. I got one of my brother, one of them that died. He used to always take them when they come to plant the Jandi flag and they bring in the money and stuff. He used to take the Jandi flag, upturn the flag upside down, take the money, throw the banana and everything away. You know what? One of them stop him and tell him, no, mustn't do that, brother. Because when you see we God tell we what we God do it just how they tell we for do it. You know, I wanna know, and this is allegedly, I wanna know if Double Day, they just do some like selling organs or something.
I telling you.
Why so many sacrificial work around these people? Why so many killing around these people? And why the president is going the extra mile, the bending backwards over to protect them? Are these sacrificial work doing to keep these PPP government alive, afloat?
Everybody asking that question at this moment here. Why? What is my
We connect the dots. Yeah. Something is not up.
Straight.
What's wrong with these people? When these people work these evil stuff, these demons are telling them what to do, how to do, what they need. If they tell you pluck out people's children's eyes, you gotta do it. Cruel stuff. I went to a Hindu college school, and you wouldn't like to hear some of the things some of the children are talking. They used to talk boldly. When you're talking to them, they're telling you what ain't gonna go home and do. Well, touch not the Lord's anointing and do his servant and the prophet no harm. They touch God's child.
I tell you.
So don't mind how much Mahatmata, don't mind how much Jandi, don't mind whatever they walk. God gonna show them that he is King of Kings and Lord of Lords. He's gonna show them that he's the maker of this universe. And he said, vengeance is mine, says the Lord. I will repay and will repay. Justice for Adriano. It's coming soon.
All the way. Yes, sis. Straight. All the way, bro. You say it? All the way. We now stop say it.
Yeah, boy, can't up on the man. Yeah, boy, can't up on the man. Oh, yeah, but he can't go and set up people. Yeah, boy, can't up on that man. Yeah, spin up people too. Yeah, video him. Yeah, video him.
Come out from there, we go by the neighbor up there. Yeah, the neighbor camera run over. You see when they reach there? 2 minutes after one. You see when the grandma now go over there after they from the police. And me child never come out from there for going to know what they be doing they claiming they see. You hear? 1 o'clock, you know, so misinformation. Misinformation, 1 o'clock this night. Tell me
just take your babe on there. Everybody will talk. People done there and people walking through. Go home. We are moving right here.
I don't know what's going on. And
up to now, you got people in there.
I'm moving from.
We are moving. getting back to work.
So you guys have just heard from
That's flying up in his fucking
That fucking parking like that fucking stuff here. Then better bring on fucking child. What?
Imagine he tell the mother for go home. How the child gone in some car. I telling you, boy. It's crazy wrong here, so people. Not gonna tell no lie. Shout out to everybody that definitely checking on the ones and threes. Definitely, hey, boy, I tell you, justice offer preserve. Yeah, man, justice offer come true. You see me? Yeah, so. Shout out to everybody that checking. Like I said, guys, if you are still thinking about donating to the family, guys, like I said, we got to let you know over and over what's going on. Yeah, thank you for everybody that been definitely doing what you're doing all the way. You know what I mean? This is the Zelle for those persons who have Zelle. Like I said, if you got Zelle, you could donate to this number. Definitely also do remember the Western Union and the MoneyGram transaction, or should we say donation, is still open. What happened, the Zelle, she will be coming to the US of A soon, and definitely they come to deal with things. So you guys could donate to this number here with the Zelle, and also for the number that you're seeing on the screen and the name, which is the mama's name and number. That's for when she heads back to Guyana. She knows she got to pick up that donation to go and deal with things to Adrian. Like I said, guys, we're not forcing you. We're not arguing with you to donate. It's on your own terms. It's on your own level. At the end of the day, do it from your heart. If you know that you're doing it, just do it from your heart. But we're not going to force you, or we're not going to argue about it. Never at all. You understand? Like I said, it's justice for this little girl. You understand? $2, $3, anything is good. You understand? Anything is accepted by the family. They never come out and say 10,000, 2,000, 3. They never make a figure. Donation is donation. So definitely those are the information that is on the screen. Please donate. All right, guys. All right.
Brooklyn, New York, Wagwan is all about Miss Spotlight Zalima presents the return of royalty. Yes, the return of royalty.
She's royal.
Saturday the 31st of May, our road leads to Club 718. That's 922 Remsen Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to all the royal women and all the royal men. Mark this down on your calendars. You cannot miss this one. Admission tickets is only $30. Make sure you get there early. Music provided by Natty Samuels, DJ Neville, Superlex, Unity Family, and Selector Fry. Remember, it's all about the return of royalty. Saturday the 31st of May 2025. Miss Spotlight Zalima, we doing it again.
Give thanks, me alive, yeah, the blessing does a flow upon me.
Ready? Big up everybody in the building. You know the vibe is already, man. Let's take 2 more calls here with the fans of supporters. Got to say good night.
Good evening. I mean, good night.
Yes,
this
yes.
is multitask. I'm up, I'm in the building.
Definitely.
And today's Saturday, so I don't have to worry about working. And watching the show. So listen, remember I said to you in the week, right, that I was watching Jack Dio, the man, the big head guy. And he was talking about these people, these were his words, verbatim. How these people so stupid? You know, the people so stupid. And this gentleman just come on. I just walked in my bedroom and I heard, I tuned in. And I heard this man saying, oh, Chinese people so stupid. Don't you realize that it's the same kind of verbiage he's using?
That's what I'm saying. Saying.
It's the same kind of verbiage. Now, if Guyanese people are stupid, I heard you ask, or somebody asked him a question from 1 to 10 on a scale. and he asked which is the highest. Oh, stupid!
For real.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, for real.
No, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. He asked which is the highest. Oh my God!
That's crazy.
Listen to me. These people are running around in circles, talking about breaking coconut, whatever. I have family that do jandy in Guyana. I don't really mix with my family anymore, tie up with them too much. But my family do jandy. What are they talking about breaking coconut and calling pandit and what? They better get it right. You see, years ago they used to sacrifice their own.
Okay. Oh.
Now they sacrificing other people's children. But it's all about wealth. It's all about money. They love money. They love land. They kill each other for land. They're fighting over land. Listen to me. Trust me when I tell you. Believe me, please.
Mm-hmm.
They love dirt. You understand me? And they will do anything for it. So when they're talking about when the man said, well, what would he be killing people for? Don't be daft. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
You know exactly. And when you're talking about stupid, look within before you start calling people names. Anyway,
Straight. Thank
I
you.
like your hairdo.
Thank you.
Did you get your hair cut? I know you was going to. I know your birthday coming up, so you see, I said, birthday greetings. It's tomorrow, right?
Monday. Monday is it?
Oh, it's Monday. All right.
Definitely.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, good night.
All right, good. Yeah, man, definitely. You know what I mean? They really want to joke when we and feel like, you know what I mean? We ain't got common sense and know what's going on in this world. And you see, I keep telling you, they got people that coming out that had something to do with or have knowledge about these things, is coming out and talking about it. You know what I mean? Because look, the caller was surprised when the man said, yo, when she come out and she said, yo, we is crack coconut and we is pray. The man come and say, yo, I had a wife whereby you should do that with your John D and I left she. At the end of the day, we fight against flesh and blood. Not only flesh and blood, but spiritual thing in high places. So, who don't want to believe in these things, this is your business. But I know there are things out there, people out there that is doing them kind of stuff. You understand? Definitely. So, we have to definitely know what's going on. You know what I mean? The phone line is open. Let me know what your thoughts definitely as we go up to the 12 o'clock hour, because you don't know, we're taking it up to 12 and then we out of here. We're going to be back here until Monday because you don't know what's up. Yeah. So phone lines are definitely open, guys. Make your call. Let me know what's your thoughts on this. Hello, good night.
Hello. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Hi, good night. Tag the things, right?
Yeah, man, you're live. What is it?
Okay, earlier in your program, I was trying to get you earlier. There was a guy who was questioning about if the family should have a second opinion, how would they accept it?
Yeah.
Now, I would like to answer him that in the first place, there's no first opinion as yet. So how he's coming to the question of a second opinion? The pathologists them didn't give their opinion. We hear an opinion from like the politician and all of that. We didn't hear no first opinion yet. So there's no question about if they request a second opinion. We need a first opinion.
Same thing I say.
And those people didn't come to give us any opinion, as I said earlier in your program one day. They came here to do a job. They did their job and went away. We're still waiting for a pathologist to give like an analysis and their opinion so we can know what's going on. Anyway, that's one part of it. The next thing is all this over stuff what they talk about. The whole thing is a distraction, as I said before. This is a pedophile behavior, and they're trying to use that obvious stuff to cover their behavior. These people are wicked. They're wicked, and they need to face the law.
Real thing, straight up.
Anyway,
take care. Thanks, my brother. Love all time. We ain't getting distracted, you know what I mean? It's just that, you know what I mean? It's just that after when they saw Adriana in the form that she was, I feel, you know what I mean, and people started to speak out. Because first time I hear the harm burns, could be because she went in the Clorox room. Then some people say she drowned, and days how she went under the water. That's why she got the stains on her hand and her knees, which we know that's a no-no. Then some people say that they could have had her inside of the generator room, whereby, you know what I mean, the gas and so forth could have burned her. And then there's had a next set of people say that during to the sacrifice, the sacrificial doing that they did to her. That's the way how she had to bend down and kneel, and they had to brace your face and all these kind of things. So I don't know what's it, but at the end of the day, why he's saying that they got evil things is going on in this world, and we gotta be aware of it. That's why you gotta be prayed up. Always you gotta be prayed up. You know what I mean? You got to be prayed up, guys. But you don't know what it is. Shout out to everybody that definitely checking in on the ones and threes. Yeah, man, definitely loving you guys. You know how we do it around here. Oh yeah.
Easy for Adriana. Let me tell you how much different battles we fighting right now. One, we fighting for Adriana to get her justice. Two, we fighting against the people that fighting with us because they don't want Adriana to get justice. And three, we're fighting against the people that don't like Adriana because of the color of her skin. It's three different battles we get going on, eh? But you know what? Good shall prevail. Anyways, justice for freaking Adriana, and we're not going done until this case done.
You know, we ain't going done till the case done. Lifestyle.
I glad because much intelligent people, boy, here. You see the woman come up and out? I'm asking you here for verify, say how you rate it, how you rate this. Anything is only the person. That's something that people is used in any format. Even if you pour in concrete, you ask them, wait, how you rate the concrete strength from 1 to 0. Man, they painting the same thing. Even if you cook a pot, how you rate the pot? Are you asking that question? He asking the question where start from 0 or top. Well, these people is so ignorant and illiterate, and that's the reason why you say just sit back and watch it. The more you allow these people to talk, is the more they can show the ignorance and the illiteracy, brother. They're educated fools. And they feel they're talking to understand me to the people that's fools. You know what's one of the things that hit this Guyanese government, understand me, big? Your program, you know. Your program is where it displays big, you know. Because your program is the only program that is taking all the that's the reason why we over real, you know. Well, nothing is fake over here, you know. We are taking all the news out together and we are siphoning it and showing everybody where the reality is in it.
Aye.
Truth is, where the people are making senses. We do everything that we talking and showing is not nothing that we thinking about or no lies or no pretend or we feel, you know. It's literally what is happening. And the more these people show that the self they show this fool. And exactly, just sitting down and listening to him, you could he ain't sung like no employer, brother. He ain't sung like no employer at all. Are you saying it adding up?
Yeah, buddy. Real thing.
It ain't adding up at all, and you can't talk with people's sense. And it's something I can tell you too about this here, right? I don't want people to listen to this too.
Real thing.
A lot of these people that is be talking, One, you're not going to get a number, and they're not going to show the face. Because anybody, understand me, in this time, in this world, understand me, where technology is concerned, and you show yourself that the public that got common sense could see that you're a fool and you're illiterate, your credibility is dead right there. Right there. There's nobody believing you or supporting you. You know. So you see all these people with the bullshit, understand me, and all the ups and the downs and the races and this, start showing your face and your numbers so that real people could talk to you.
Straight.
What hit the Guyanese government, right, is that they never expect the world to see this thing going on in Guyana all the time, and it's the same thing that was doing to Guyanese. Because they got the power of the media and the power for control the country, they was shutting down people. So every time people come up so and ask them with a family or this and that, is a shutdown, and you can't do nothing about it. But this time they may expect, understand me, that for a while for be in Guyana for bring it out like this, which is you. They may expect that, and no, it's when everybody trying for retract, backtrack, and some people now trying to come out like if they got common sense. But we don't see you on camera, we don't see you here day and day, and you can't tell me nothing. Like that, that's a show that is Kassoon show, or is that other guy show?
I think it's Kassoon must be.
That guy is talking with more common sense than Kassoon. That guy is even telling Kassoon, shut up just now. And even telling the caller that call, listen, we have a corrupt government and a corrupt system. Kassoon is saying that as well. He trying to cipher everybody with a saying and telling them if, buts, and maybes. How the hell could you be dealing with a government on this level and talking about if, buts, and maybes? That's for children, that's for school, that's for liars, cheaters. When you're dealing with people's life and success and going forward, there's no if, no buts, no maybes. And that's the reason why everything needs to reform. And we're not going to get no justice. You see everything that he's telling you from the time we call it happening. Understand? We're not going to get no justice for Adriana until this government move, you know. So that's the reason, people, we got to keep hollering justice for Adrian right through until this all come to a boil. And when it come to a boil, I don't even feel we can stop. Guyana got so much mess in it, brother. This station, yes, based on Guyana, but is a Caribbean station that if any Jamaican, Trinidad, anybody around the Caribbean got an issue, come out and talk about it, because you have other people that is Jamaicans and Trinidadians, Lucians, VCs around the world listening to. And once they have an opinion about it and they say it, and me and you see that it making sense, we can talk about it too. We don't have to be there.
Respect.
But the reason why we dwell upon Guyana is because me and you got birth certificates and Guyanese. That's the reason why we dwelling on it. And anybody, understand me, that come from homegrown, you don't want to see a homegrown living like this. And for the type of common sense that me and you and other people in the diaspora out got, we know that Guyana in a position that it should never ever be in. Guyana like basically like 2 or 3 decades back.
All right, my brother.
Even infrastructure and even that level, brother. So they need to wake up and everything needs to change, because you see all these people are talking is these people that fools.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, man.
Makes sense, brother. Thanks to all the people on your station, understand me, with common sense, like giving that support and staying and writing. Blessings to all the people, understand me, that's fully independent. A lot of people that say they're independent, but they don't even know what independent means. Independent means is when someone can look up to you and depend on you in some way. It doesn't mean they're begging you, but your words of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, the way you move, the way you dress. So independent means because you're pushing the keys in the house. Understand? So I want people to wake up and understand what independence means. Guyanese, wake up and fight for your country. You all should be living far better. The government you all got is fool. Straight. And if the government is fool, everything can be fools. Every industry. Because you know why? They're going to put fools in the positions to run it so they could control them. Right, it's only common sense.
Good, my brother. Up. Hello, good night. Yeah, good night.
Hello.
Hello, good night. You're live.
We're live. Oh, yeah. Well, I just want to say thank you, and I'm calling in about, Adrian. It's very unfortunate. But I think instead of like all, them a go around the bushes and a beat around things, the main thing is to find everybody who searched the pool. Like, did they not swim in the water? Like, where was she hiding really? You understand what I mean? Like, we need to find, see if we can get an interview of somebody. Just keep it basic if they go around the bushes and beat it up. Just, where was she? Did they not swim in there? Did they just look from over? Or did they really dive in there and see? Because a big girl, she's not going to just hide like one little ant or something,
That's what I was saying, for real.
Yeah, so I just did, then you see to focus on that. Just focus on main thing. Where was she? Who searched the pool? How much time them swim in there? Because if she's not in there, that's just foul play, and that's where the whole case open up. And them have to go answer.
Respect, my sister.
All right, much love and keep it going on. Tell it, we're there for the family, but we can't make them continue doing things like this. Too much degrading and first class, second class, and no matter, but we all breathe one air, one energy, so we need to stop it. You understand? So bless up and much love, and we're listening.
All time. Let me jump into this video here. Definitely before we leave out of here, let's see what this man got to say.
Yo, what up, folks? I just had to jump in this topic real quick, Adriana Young, and I'm gonna keep it real high level, just sharing a different perspective from a different angle. First and foremost, big respect, strength, and guidance to the family. No one knows what you're going through right now, especially losing your child in a manner like this. I just say strength and guidance. I would like to emphasize, as a father to another father, big respect. You're a role model, man. The way you dealt with this as a father to that child, holding your position in front of the hotel and following that gut instinct, man, that's next level. So big shout out, big respect. Just know that you've done everything you could and what you could do for your child, and just keep that in mind as you move forward and dealing with your loss. Point number 2, big shout out to the Guyanese people who supported these parents from the beginning to the end, blocking the roads and whatever. There's no negative in this. There's just support. When you come together, unity is strength, right? When you unite, you move mountains. You make things happen. And if the parents wouldn't have had that support, they would have received extra pressure from law enforcement, and who knows where this child's body would have ended up. So big shout out to the Guyanese people for coming together and uniting and showing that. That shows one people, one nation, one destiny. I like to say one destination. So big up. Point number 3, accountability. This is mainly for the government, from presidential level to minister level to Justice Department. Everyone, accountability. Once you're an officer of the law, you make an oath to abide by the law, to protect and to serve the people. This is against your oath. All officers who were there from the night before, they should all be fired. I say that boldly. They should all be fired. Why? Because you're no longer an officer. Once you break that oath, you're no longer considered an officer. You should have the highest level of integrity. You have a responsibility to protect and to serve. So, coming to that point where I see this guy, Mandel, the commander, being reassigned. Come on, Mr. President. There's an opportunity here for Guyana. And it can go 2 directions. The direction of Venezuela, where Venezuela is right now, due to corruption, or the direction of prosperity, of unity, of strength, being a powerful nation, right? We have a lot of opportunity with oil. However, that could all go down the drain if you don't have the trust of the people and you don't have a proper structure and includes accountability, right? These officers, this Mandel guy lying to the parents, trying to create a diversion, that's all against the law. Especially with someone with his responsibility that level of responsibility, there should be a high level of accountability. So this guy should not even be an officer anymore because he broke the oath to protect and to serve. He failed to protect this young lady's life. So end corruption, hold people accountable. Every officer, if once you open your mind to bribe, you're no longer an officer because you break your oath. You should not accept bribe. You should always have the highest level of integrity. So, government, you have work to do. Let this situation be an inspiration to move forward. Unite the people and hold those in positions accountable. Hold those rich people who have a lot of money and think they can buy over cops, hold them accountable. And if you do not, then no one should talk about, barbaric behavior, what the people are going to do. Because when we come together, when the people come together, anything can happen. And whatever happens in future is in the government's hand, because you are the one that needs to hold people accountable. You are leading the way. That's why you're in the government. That's why you're controlling the government. So lead the way, but let it be a righteous way. Let it be one of justice, one of accountability, one of trust, one of transparency. All right. Love, peace, and unity. My foundation, let it be yours, for it bring forth prosperity. Yo, what up, folks?
Where I say about though? Where I say about this? What the man say? What do you guys think about what the brother said? You understand? Sorry about this, say so. Allow the man to you just running your mouth. You understand? You understand? All of these officers that was there need to be held accountable. Need to be fired. Need to be locked up. This is what I was saying. The same one with the assistant commissioner or the commander of Region 3, he knew Adriana was in there. He knew Adriana was in there. There's not no if, buts, or maybe. He knew. You understand? He knew though. But instead, you put it on leave with P. The rest of police them, who's them? Who is them? We wanna know. Nobody, Everybody who is saying we got evidence, we got people in custody, we got this, we got that. We know who's who. Then nobody issuing a name, nobody doing nothing. It's like people just running mad. Me understand what really going on. You know what I mean? People just losing it. Take a listen to this, guys. It's crazy. What's really going on in this place? You know what I mean? What's really going on? Let's get this.
The end result of worshipping the devil for material gains would forever be your own destruction. Now, look at the image of that place this morning. Guys, I'm speaking as a mother of 3. I cannot even begin to imagine what these parents are going through. The image of that child being taken out of that pool tormented me all night. How could these people not know what they were doing was wrong? And the most upsetting thing about this whole scenario is that the police had within their power to search that place hours before the body was discovered in that pool. Hours before. But guys, once again, the system has failed us and failed us miserably. Guys, you have your kids out there. Please be very mindful and pray for them. Pray, pray, pray.
Making joke. She ain't lying. She's not lying. You understand? She ain't lying at all. She know what she is saying. You understand? You got your kids out there. Make sure you keep your eye open with them. Going on, my buddy. Going on, my sister. Going on. Maybe jump into this next video here. Kind of we crunching down to 12 o'clock, so you know the vibe. I said we vibing. Just until you, man. See me down until I'm ready for you, no? Just want to run in just to drive them to you. Oh my God. Hold on a minute, people. Wait for me, no, man. Okay, baby. Okay, co-host. It's okay. Everybody miss you. Everybody love you. Now wake up. Alright. Let me get this.
You see, you, Mr. President, and the Vice President. It only takes a stupid person for don't realize and understand what's really going on. Right? I know it's the two y'all is calling the fucking shots. Right? And maybe some other big ones in the fucking PPP. Right? Y'all so deep involved in this child murder case.
Yeah, sure.
When y'all supposed to be fucking minding your business and taking care of the fucking country. This murder case supposed to be between the fucking police them, the liars them, the investigator with, right? But let me tell you something. Y'all always want to cover up this fucking murder, like I keep saying. Is some fucking connection with y'all and Double Day fucking owner make y'all want to cover up this fucking murder of this? But let me tell you, this stun guy go down. Double Day owner have to go down. He got to fucking go down. He got to get jail. I want to go to jail and I want him to beat his gun bad in fucking prison and bug his gun good in there. Yo, I want him bad by beating bad in there. Not he alone. Every fucking body were involved going to fucking jail and they will get the ass whooped good in fucking prison. Yeah, I want to kill out little black fucking black people children, and saving your fucking children, It's one of some of these in your fucking remorse, boy. And let me tell you, I'm speaking to the racist fucking Indian people, them. The racist one who on social media in the fucking feelings showing on dirty fucking remarks. I ain't using that fucking let me tell you, not are y'all just mad because this man murder and commit a fucking crime and I just don't want to accept it. But we will get justice for Adrian Young. Whether y'all like it or not, we will fucking get justice. And Dexter Todd is going to make us get fucking justice. We will get it. If I was Adrian Young parents, you couldn't bring in no fucking specialist, nobody. If I can bring in somebody to fight me child case, none fucking body else ain't doing that. Nobody else ain't making decision for me fucking child. That's my child. You understand? But I want to make people a mother scunt. You know? I watch you just now on the fucking news, the fucking air front alley. But don't bother with you. You're a dance fucking bat. You get education. You can't even pronounce a big fucking word good. Look how you on social media looking like a fucking dunce bat. You're coming out to power. You're coming out to fucking power. PPP gotta go. And you kill too much fucking people. And you murder too much fucking people. Right? But this case, this murder skinning at your mother skunt up. This same fucking murder skinning at your mother skunt up. And we will get fucking justice for Adrian Young. We will get fucking justice. Justice will prevail. We will get it. Whether y'all like it or not, and I showed on your racist remarks and go on, we gonna get justice. We gonna fight till we get fucking justice. Because all the fucking evidence is there. The picture is there with the man looking at that child. All the fucking time, how scary. He out there standing at the pool looking at that fucking little child. All the fuck. Yo, when I see the thing, that could have been my niece. That should have been me son. John knows it. John knows it. That should have been me fucking son. When I done done with him, mother scunt. When I done done with fucking him. Eh? This man more than little fucking child. And some I ain't up on fucking social media like I ain't got a fucking heart. Eh? Are you throwing out racist fucking remarks towards fucking black people? Eh? Why don't wait till your mother Scott to go living in your own fucking world? Eh? Where you are there fucking America? And you can't even fucking chat up to the fucking white people them. Who the fuck is IEDs, eh? Who the fuck is IEDs? We gonna get fucking justice and we will fight till we get fucking justice. And let me tell you, don't come for fucking me. I don't come for fucking me because I'm not the fucking one. Don't come for fucking me. What?
Making joke, the sister dark. The sister ain't playing. You know what I mean? The sister is not playing. The sister very serious. You understand? I'm gonna be taking you up to that 12 o'clock hour. We got 7 more minutes up in here. And then we out. We take 2 phone calls and then you don't know what's up. It was a pleasure being here with you. Definitely we're gonna be back here Monday. Hi, yo, when you study some things, but it's just okay, cool. So no you wanna sleep or no. We going in, daddy done. Daddy finish. Thanks everybody for definitely checking in this Saturday night. Make it at 12 o'clock. Oh, that's 5 to the hour, so you don't know what's up. Love you guys. Thanks for everybody that definitely joined us tonight. You don't know, like we said, Monday at 8 o'clock we're going to be back here. Tomorrow, definitely I'm going to take the day. You know, I'm going to be dropping something on the channel though. I'm not going to be doing no live, but I will be dropping a vlog on the channel. So love you. See you guys until Monday. Definitely we're going to sort out some more stuff. Alright guys, peace and love guys. Stay safe, stay blessed, and just know say me for your feelings from Let's Start the Things TV. We love you from the bottom of our hearts. See you guys.